Hi there, everyone. Good morning from Australia. I see that I have a donation. Sorry about that, guys. I was just leaving a message for my friend, Rhonda. I was just leaving you a message that I wanted you to listen to if you can, Rhonda, and just tell me what your impressions on all of that is. But my boss just rang me asking me about why this payment's coming off his, and I'm going, look, I've got people waiting for me. I've got to get online. So sorry about that. My boss was just on the phone, so I'll have to call him later and help him sort that all out. My boss is the kind of person that thinks I have the laptop right at my disposal every 5 minutes a day and that I have nothing better to do than do his stuff. My hubby told me yesterday I should have tweaked the settings on this camera because he said it's on automatic and that's why it keeps going in and out of focus and everything. I need it on manual focus that stays focused on me, but also about the white balance and everything. See how it's very white? So anyway, welcome to the room, guys. Please subscribe if you're new here. If you want a free reading, you need to subscribe. Let's get on to you, Lioness. What is your question, Lioness? What is Jesse's intentions and end game? Okay, that's different. What's Jesse's intentions towards Lioness? Let's have a look what we get for you this morning. Okay, so we'll get these shuffled up. What's Jesse's intentions? So how's the list looking, Rhonda? How many people have we got? Denise and Shane, yes, welcome. You'll be added to the list. Have we only got you, Rhonda, at the moment that is a moderator? If there's somebody that comes in regularly whenever I'm online and you would like to step it up and be a moderator, it always helps that I've got others and I'm not relying on the one because sometimes they're sick or sometimes they've got something else they've got to do and sometimes our time frames don't match up. So if there is somebody else that wanted to be a moderator, okay, we got Demetria. Demetria, help with Rhonda. Welcome to the room, Demetria. So that's great. The nails actually are getting really bad. Thank you anyway, but they are sparkly purple nails. If the light was hitting them, it glistens in the light. But yeah, because I've broke my ankle, I haven't been able to drive today. I'm determined that I'm going to drive and I'm going to go get these nails done. I've been working out where I can go, where I can park the car. I've got my crutches there, where I can park the car and have the crutches and not have to walk up any hill or whatever to get to a nail place. And there's two I've thought of. One is just a short drive near where I live, which might be the best place to go because it is a short drive. The other one I'd like to go to is out where my husband works. Well, he works near there and it's for two reasons. So number one, I can go out there and say, hey, I'm out here. Let's meet for a coffee. And then I can go get the nails done at the same time. So, but I might leave that for another day. We'll see how I go. But yeah, I haven't even tried driving yet. What I'm thinking is I'll drive with the boot on and go to the pharmacy and buy a thick bandage strap. And then I'll strap my ankle up and put my shoe on to drive and then take it off when I get to the shops if I've got to go in the shops and use crutches. But if I'm picking stuff up, I can't use crutches and walk and carry stuff. So I think that might be a bit adventurous. I think driving a short distance, getting my nails done, sitting in a chair is a first step. I'm determined that this ankle is not going to stop me. It's been prisoning me in my home and I'm sick of it. Yeah, thank you, Denise. It's for those of you, I have a moon boot on. This thing here is a pump, which I forgot to pump up. You pump it up, pump it up, pump it up. You pump it up and there's all balloons down the side of it and it holds the ankle stiff. Last night was the first night in bed where I didn't wake up with pain in the ankle whenever I moved or whatever, and I can move it a bit more. And I'm just starting to do this with my, like twisting the ankle this way. I'm just starting to try and move it like that because I'm determined to get it moving again. So anyway, let's get on to your reading, Lioness. Thank you for the donation. Now, guys, you all know the drill. If you want to pay that $5 donation to jump the list and get a more detailed reading, go for it. Marie Waters, I do believe you might be new, you need to subscribe to my channel, please. It doesn't cost anything to subscribe. Please subscribe to the channel for a free reading. I need to build those subscribers so I can keep doing this for you guys, because if it doesn't build, I don't know how much longer I will keep doing this, because it's taking a lot of time in my day. And yeah, and I like helping everybody. It's great, but everybody needs to get paid at the end of the day. So here we go, Lioness. Yes, I hope I have a speedy recovery as well. I'm determined I'm going to have a speedy recovery. I've been doing a meditation about healing your ankle, and I did it for the first time on Sunday. Rhonda was gracious to send that to me, and it was very weird because you do all the chakras and the lights and all of this and breathing, and then you imagine light around the damaged ankle and that it's going, infusing into the ankle and healing the ankle. And whilst I was doing that visualization of the light around the ankle, I literally could feel like pins and needles all over my ankle. And I thought, wow, like, wow. And then you sit there and you repeat over and over, my ankle is healed, my ankle is strong and supportive, my ankle is fine, my ankle is supportive, you know, and you do this for minutes and minutes and minutes. But I was really amazed when I got to the bit where I had to imagine this sparkling golden light around my ankle, because I could literally feel like ding, 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 ding all around my ankle. And I thought, okay, I'm going to have to do that every day. So yeah, I did talk to a friend who was a physiotherapist, and she did the same thing to her ankle. And she said she only wore the boot for 3 weeks. Then on the 4th week, she was taking it on and off, and she was starting to really move the ankle. And by the 4th week, after the 4th week, she just took it off. And she said, so you might be like me. So this is Thursday, will be 2 weeks that I've been wearing the boot. So it's only 2 weeks I've been wearing the boot, but this Sunday will be 3 weeks since I actually damaged the ankle. So I've got to give it a bit of time. Oh, for those of you who are new here, whenever I drop stuff on the floor, especially if it flips up, it's messages to me. So what have I got today? I have the Page of Pentacles, which is great. That's learning new stuff and messages and things going forward. I also have the Six of Cups, which is reminiscing with the family. We are due to have a little baby boy in the family, so that could be all about the baby boy. Yes, we've got the marriage card, Rhonda. We've got the marriage stability card. We have the Ace of Wands dropping out for me again. And we have the Empress upside down. That would be me with the broken ankle, not feeling in my power at the moment, but I'm going to get there. It could be a second opinion with the Doctor too that I've just dropped on the floor with that Page of Pentacles. Okay, let's get back to you, Lioness. Sorry, Lioness, I'm monopolizing your reading with all my crap. So where is everybody in the world today? I know that, Rhonda, you're over there in America, good old America. Daisy, welcome to the room, Daisy. I don't believe you've been here before. So everybody, you need to subscribe, put a thumbs up on my video, a like on my video. Please share the video. If you've got people that are in Facebook, Instagram, wherever you can share it on your messenger, please just, where it says share, click that share button and say, hey, come and watch this chick, watch her do her readings, whatever. She's really good. If you love it, you know, do that. Now, if you do have a mini free reading today and you want more information, hit that PayPal button, hit that PayPal link. $5 US will buy you a more detailed reading. And it doesn't matter. If you've already had a little free reading, you can pay that. You will jump the list and you will get more reading, okay? So I'm working with Lioness right now. Lioness has paid for her reading. If she wants more information, she can pay again and get more information, okay? So here we go, Lioness. Let's see. Now, who was the person? Let me just quickly scroll back. What was that name you asked about, and what was the end game? It was way back here. What is Jessie's intentions and the end game? Okay, what is Jessie's? I'm going to focus on this reading now, guys, so you won't see me looking up too much. I'm just going to focus on all the information that comes out. Now, Lioness, do understand that your reading might not be fully focused on Jessie. It might be giving you other information you need to hear right now, because whatever spirit gives me, that's what I'm going to give you. So here we go, Lioness. Let's see what you get. And whenever I say that to people, other messages come out. Here we go. what's Jesse's intentions and what's the end game? 2 for you, 2 for Jesse, 2 for possible outcomes or what to expect or what to do, and these are already shuffled, so 2 of these for you, Jesse, and possible outcome. Let's get your message cards. What? Shit, I only dropped them all over the floor. Let's get 2 of those. Let's get 3 of these messages. But now, Lioness, if you have a yes or no kind of question in your head right now, just focus on that right now while I'm doing this, because you might get a yes or a no. And everybody today, when you're having your readings today, so we got Twin Lioness, you're in the US as well. Okay, welcome. I get a lot of Americans on here. When I look at my statistics, it shows me that the most people that watch me are in America. And my Australians are way down. Like, I get a lot in America. Then I get some in the UK, some in India, Sweden, just certain places. And then Australia's way down at the bottom. Like, my Australian fellow men just don't watch me. Probably because I'm doing it in the morning and they're at work. The people, the age group that tends to watch this kind of thing would be at work, unless they're a shift worker. Okay, so if you have a yes or no question today in your head, guys, I need you to, when your reading comes up, think about your yes or no. And what I tend to do is, if I was coming into a room right now and I was waiting, I would say to myself, okay, whatever card she turns over right now, that is for me. You know, even though this reading's for somebody else, whatever card I turn over, I'd say to myself, while I'm sitting waiting for my reading, I'd go, okay, the next card that this lady turns over is a message about my husband or my daughter or whatever. So you can play a game like that as well while you're watching and waiting. So here we go. Let's get some messages out of here for you about Lioness and Jesse. And we'll get 2 of these. And we'll get 1 of these. Now, these are major arcana cards. These are just an extra message that you might need to hear right now. Might have nothing to do with Jesse. Or it might have everything to do with Jesse. It might be the soulmate card. Who knows? Okay, so what is the message you need to hear? Right, now this is a detailed reading. It's $5 reading, $5 US and up. I've had some people pay me $10. I had one person pay me last week $20 just for the one question. Same size reading, but they just wanted to donate more money. So yeah, if you want to make that donation and get a more detailed reading, this is how it's going to go. Yeah, more detailed readings. There we go. Thank you, Demetria. Now, here we go. Lioness, this is about you and Jesse. So first up, your cards to describe you. You're very attractive at this time. You're attracting a lot of good energy. You might be into health and fitness. You're everybody's friend. You're very bubbly, very sexual. You've got the whole thing going on. You might be a little bit too busy, You're also a very responsible type person. This is the 6 of diamonds. This is where you, if you do something wrong, you'll admit the truth. If you've done something fantastic, you will admit the truth. You know, it's sort of like you're very responsible for your actions. You might be in charge of children, older people. You might be working hard at building your money at the moment. But yeah, you're very responsible with your choices. You want to know that you're going to be with someone that's responsible as well. You might be reminiscing a little bit at the moment, like trying to work out where this thing's going with Jesse. Where did it start? Is it just fun and games? Is it more than that? It can represent parenting, that you may be actually be a parent, or you might be thinking about a future and having children. So that's what's sitting around you right now. And yes, for those new here, I read playing cards. I only read the playing cards for people doing donations. The playing cards I've been reading for 40 years, so they're my thing. Anyway, these are tarot cards now. So your first tarot card you're getting is, you do have the Twin Flame Soulmate card coming out, which I mentioned before. Yeah, so you got the Lovers card. So you feel a deep bond with Jesse. You feel like this could be it, but you're worried about his intentions, because we have the Knight of Cups, but it's upside down right now. So normally, if this was this way, I'd say you're pretty sure you're home, you know what you're doing. But because this is upside down, you know that there's a good bond there, but you're just not too sure whether this is this love, or is this fun, or is this more? Are we going to get married? Are we going to, so you're upside down a little bit with this. But the fact that these two cards come out together, I'd have to say it's a pretty good omen. Okay, so sitting around your friend Jesse, good luck. Let's have a look. Jesse has that he feels like, if Jesse is a male or female, it doesn't matter. The intentions and everything, this is where thinking, not too sure. It can be where someone gets too wound up in their head and gets in a bit of a black place about things, or they fear stuff. Like if they lock something down, oh gosh, then I'm stuck forever. It's that sort of thing. So there's that sort of energy coming off there. Jesse may feel that you are like this. Like you're you're very direct, you're analysing everything, you're wanting everything to go a certain way. I feel that Jesse is going through some sort of change here. We've got the Seven of Clubs. Seven of Clubs is all about a forced change in your life. It can be, you can't live at the same house you used to live at before. You've got to move. Or you can't go to the same club you used to go to with people because it's all changed, or people have moved away. Or you go into work and you're just not coping with the changes going on around work. If Jesse used to go to work every day, 5 days a week, and then because COVID's got to work from home or whatever, there's just some sort of forced change around work and being busy and all of that. And it's like, also it can be about a personality change as well. Like, I need to be this person to be happy with this. I just feel like there's some sort of change going on. There's also some sort of energy about a woman that's not well around Jesse at the moment as well. So there's some sort of illness going on around a female. Could be his mother, could be his sister, whatever, an auntie. But there's some sort of illness change going on there that's causing disruption. Also around Jesse at the moment is, we got the Hermit. It is upside down. So the Hermit's where somebody, they start to contemplate everything. They spend time healing inside themselves. They think about what they want for the future. It was upside down. It is a Virgo energy as well. It was upside down. So I feel like that's where someone, they've done their time thinking about what they want. They're ready to start making those choices. They want something great. A lot of readers say that the Hermit is actually holding the star in front of them, ready to go on their dreams, their journey, but they're just not ready yet. The fact that it's upside down, I feel like he might be ready to start something new. Now, he's also showing the card of being single as well, the Nine of Pentacles. So right now he might see himself as this single person and loves it. Also, this could be he's working very hard on money. And I did pick up on a sick female around him. This could be surgery as well. Okay, so it could be something going on with a female in his life that's not well. The two of you, we have a need to talk more, and then we have this, I don't know if you or him, there's been a third party situation, interference, an ex showing up. Two black cards for messages around the two of you as a couple. We've got the soulmate thing showing up in your name, but then as we look at you as a couple, there's something that needs to end here, as far as you might have a really good friend that he doesn't like, or he might have a really good friend that you don't like. There's someone that needs to be out of the picture between the two of you. But also this is about talking but not talking, or listening but not listening. It's sort of like, it can be lies, but it also can be wanting to speak up but you're just not saying it. So I don't know if this is your energy where there's either someone that hangs around him from his past, or there's something that is finished, but in your eyes or his eyes, it's not finished. So it's finished. So, but there's also some feeling about being left out here. So let's see what your tarots are. They might be a totally different message. Yeah, we've got the marriage commitment cards here. So you said, what's the end game? The end game would be signing a marriage certificate. So this is like two people confirming that they love each other, want to go on a journey, but there's something got to be worked out first. There's some sort of event or something that went down between the two of you. This again could be a message about the woman that's not well, and it could be telling me that there's something wrong with movement or something wrong in her pelvic area as well, because sometimes that can represent fertility, baby boys, all of that. And that could be a message in the future, nothing to do with a third person at all. So you've got those kind of messages, and especially when I see this, you've got the Ace of Wands and then you've got the Four of Wands. So that's really, really good. Don't forget, moderators, if someone does donate, please type it in capitals and put green hearts around it. So when I look across, I can see that. So at the moment, I've got, I'm working on Twin Lioness, and then I've got Shane, Denise, Marie, Demetria, Daisy, and Chelsea. So Shane, if you're still in the room, can you please get ready with your question? So yeah, we need that. He was engaged with a Scorpio. Okay, so he was engaged before. When you're typing answers to me, when I'm talking and I'm reading, I don't tend to look over there to see what you're saying to me. You've got the fibroid tumours. Okay, so this is you. So there may be surgery there. Down the track, this might be black at the moment, but down the track, this pain, because this is a pain card, down in the pelvic area, that would be a baby boy in the future, but not yet, not yet. I do feel like down the track, you will be engaged together. You'll be together. So I think your soulmate journey, you said, what's the end game? The end game is showing me really, really good stability. This is 11-11, double one. So they're very good cards for a couple coming together. But I do feel there's things to be worked out here. Okay, now the other cards I chose for you. So get ready, Shane. I'm ready for you very shortly. Your message here is about death and rebirth. Something needs to come to an end. If it's a frustration, if it's an anger, if it's some sort of relationship you've got going with other people, or there's someone you don't need in your life anymore, it needs to die, and then the new start needs to happen. So you need something let go of now, or it's telling me that you're finally making a choice to bring something to a close so that you can start this new journey. Also, we have two messages for you. All your hard work and efforts is going to pay off. And also, you're going to get news that you love. This is news, surprises, everything going your way. If you're waiting on your new job, it's going to happen. A promotion's going to happen. It's sort of news you've been waiting on, and it's going to create a financial change for a move to the future in a good direction. It's almost like where you move in together with somebody, and then you're balancing the money because you're together now. So that's a really good card to have. Your other messages are an invitation is coming. So that might be the mail that you're getting there. So there's an invitation possibly to a wedding, possibly to an engagement, possibly to a birthday party, whatever it is. Whatever your choices are right now, it doesn't matter which road you decide to take, it will work out for the best. So it will work out. And also you're being told to take a new path right now as well. So you had that death and rebirth where you go on a new path, and you're being told to take a new path at the same time. Your last two cards, and thank you again so much for the donation. Time to reawaken something. Now I'm thinking this is between you and Jesse. I don't know how long you two have been together, but possibly things might be getting a little bit boring or stale or just humdrum. It's time to reawaken when you first got together, what you found about each other. Go out on a date, go and, just let the world be behind you and just go and find each other again and reawaken that soulmate card that you had right at the beginning. And also it's slow and steady progress. You got the progress card. So it's not coming to an end. It's the end game is showing marriage stability, signing documents, everything in your favor, and a new beginning. So I'd have to say that it's a pretty good match. He is going through something at the moment that forced changes, forced where he lives, where he works, the group of people he hangs around. He's trying to, you've just said like he's divorcing or whatever. When people are married, they have a circle of friends that know them as a couple. And he's probably trying to detach from certain people that were the married people, friends. So that sort of thing's going on. But that's what I have for you. And thank you for the donation. Can I send an additional donation for detailed on the child because my tubes are tight? If you want to do a second reading and we'll just focus all on the pregnancy, that's fine. That's fine. We can do that. Or you can get added to the list. You'll have to go to the last part of the list if you want it for free. And I will just do a mini free reading on you about the pregnancy thing, about like possibly having a baby down the track. It was black, meaning no baby. You did have a 9 of Pentacles, which is a 9 of Diamonds, which is, it did come out around Jesse. It did come out around Jesse. So that can be about surgery and things like that as well, that 9 of Pentacles, 9 of Diamonds. But yeah, if you wanted to pay another $5 US, then I'll do another detailed reading just on that, not on you and Jesse this time. But you could go to the bottom of the list and then have a free reading when I get there. Anyway, Shane, and thank you again, Twin Lioness. I need to move forward. Shane Walker is next. General reading, am I intelligent? Okay, Shane. Let's have a look what we get for you. You're very mysterious and secretive. First thing I see is the Moon card. Now, a lot of tarot readers go, oh, no, the Moon card. If someone's wanting to know something about a person, a situation, is something going on, this is telling you either you don't need to know, you're never going to know, whatever. So sitting in your past and problem area is some sort of secrets and stuff like that. So you're a very mysterious, secretive type person. There's stuff, I'm getting the message about you're one of these people that if someone tells you a secret, you will keep the secret no matter what, which is a good quality to have. But yeah, are you intelligent or not? I wouldn't even like to comment on that. Like, it's not up to me. But yeah, you're being told that there's that can be stuff that's very unknown that you know about. Like there might be things that you know about that other people go, how do you know this stuff? Like, how did you work out this stuff? So like, I'm always amazed, like we've got computers and light bulbs and all of that. How do people's brains work this shit out? So yeah, you've got the mysterious secrets and shit in the past. You've also been told about stuff that may have affected your life in the past that you need to move on from it, that you're never going to really know the truth about that situation. So that's one message you're getting. You're also getting the intelligent thinker guy. So are you an intelligent person? I'd have to say yes. This is usually someone that is, it's a page, it's a person learning and learning and learning, forever learning stuff. But this is usually a truth teller. It can be someone that's impulsive with their actions. They sort of blurt something out before they think. But it's also someone that can be really, really like thinking a lot about what they want for their future, who they want to hang around, what car they want to drive, whatever. There's a lot of thought process goes into things, but other times it can be where someone will say something and then you'll go, no, that's not correct. That was blah, blah, blah. And you just sort of go boom before you think. So you're a thinker and then you're a blurter. So it's showing me both sides of the coin. But the Page of Swords is a message that there may be something to do with military, police, something to do with working in government or law, a lawyer. It can be a nighttime type card as well, something to do with the night, mysterious. So we got the moon and we got the night. So it's all sort of like mysterious stuff, like secretive stuff. Like you might know a lot of stuff, but you don't put it out there as well. And you could know stuff like what I do. You could know, you could get messages in dreams, or you could get some sort of name come on the screen and then you think about something and next thing you know, you manifest it and the person turns up at your doorstep because you were just thinking about them. You also have about building for a future here. You've got the 3 of Pentacles here. So if you're going to invent something, or you're going to start a new YouTube channel, or if you're going to get a new job, whatever, there's some sort of creative energy there around you. So I'd have to say you're a very creative person. Maybe you like to cook, maybe you like to paint, maybe you like to sing, maybe you like to build things. But that's like everybody's friend as well. Like you got friendships, you got a tight friendship circle though. It's not like you got a million friends. It's more of a select few. But yeah, are you intelligent? These 3 cards are all positive, so they're all yes. So the moon is a negative card because that's like people can't work you out sometimes, and you like it like that. It's sort of like, she or he doesn't really know what I'm thinking. Your last couple of cards we'll get you one of these. If you have a yes or no question, well, you said, am I intelligent? So this is general reading. You might be getting a new job or new information there. You might go down a new career path with that 3 of Pentacles and the Page. You might be learning some sort of new skill and go into a new job. So this is just for you, Shane. A couple of messages. A couple of messages for Shane. Someone needs your help right now, and also you've got a new friend coming into the picture, so it's always nice to know. And your message card, final card, is don't make a mountain out of molehill. You've got the mountains here. Don't make something bigger than what it is. You will get over the mountain. You will get over the hump. Whatever it is, don't blow it out of proportion right now. Now, if you're thinking, I don't even do that, it could be someone around you. They're blowing things out of proportion. They're going, oh, it's too big. I can't do it. I can't do it. You've also got this conversation card going on here at the bottom. You've got the 8 of... not wands, the 8 of clubs. So that can be gatherings of people. It can be drinking. It can be eating food, smoking, whatever. So there's some sort of gathering going on, but for some reason it's showing me it's a mountain. It's like getting blown out of proportion or something like that. So that's what I've got for you right now. Hope those messages made sense. Twin Lioness is next. She donated for more information on the pregnancy. $5. Okay, no worries. Here we go. Good luck. So I'm going to do this differently. I'm going to do problems. Okay, problems. What's happening now and future outcome. I need to reshuffle them, don't I? Need to reshuffle. Hang on, Lioness. Okay, everybody, if you are new here, no worries, Shane. No worries, Shane. But if you have had a free reading today from me and you want more information, just pay that $5 to my PayPal. I will see it on my phone. My moderators will let me know that you've donated, and you will jump the list and get a more detailed reading like what I'm going to do right now. Okay, so we want to know about pregnancy around Lioness. What can we tell her? What can she do? Is there going to be a pregnancy down the track? Okay, that's it. It could simply be that there's infertility problems when I seen those black cards. Lioness and pregnancy, please. Yeah, so I'm going to do yours differently this time. I'm not going to be working on your name, somebody else's name, and together. I'm going to be working on you solely here. So this is all about, will you be pregnant in the future? Will there be another baby? Okay. Two. There's nothing there about babies. There's potential about twins, and you have invitations to weddings, engagements, you have business things. The parenting card is black. It's sitting in the past and problem area. We have 2 male cards on the table, so it could be boys. So if you already, and that other card was a boy, a baby boy. If there was to be a baby, it's a male. But your future cards is shock in a good way. You got, this card represents like where you go, oh, what? Oh my God. And you're really, really happy. If this card was black, it's shocked, like very sad, angry, whatever. So I'd have to say, if you are wanting a pregnancy and a baby down the track, it's not showing me a baby as yet. This is surprising, happy news, but it's also like where it's a declaration of love from somebody coming up. You've got double jacks, which is going out with the guys, going out with the boys. It also represents like twins because we got the doubles here. We got the double jokers here. That normally means business proposal, marriage proposal, everything sort of going your way. It's like something's been very slow to progress, and then you feel like there's been irresponsibility in the past. Then you get shocking news. You get something about travel and stuff like that, and then you get nice news and happy news. So it's sort of like it's showing me a progression with your life. Is this showing me about pregnancy? No, it's not right now. I'd have to say the only thing I'm going to think about this is that if you were to go and get pregnant and you said something about your tubes were tied and you got ovarian, whatever, you may be having IVF down the track, and that's why I'm seeing double twins, because they always implant more than one. So that might be on the cards for you. Sorry for the pun. Let's have a look at problem areas for you. Not really knowing the full facts here. We've got the Page of Swords upside down here. So that's not really knowing the whole facts about the matter. Again, it's a male energy. But then we have a fertility card here. We've got the 3 of Pentacles. This is growth. That usually represents the pelvic area of the body. It's growth, and that can represent pregnancy. If we get a 9, that is a pregnancy. Sitting around you right now about what to do is the 9 of Cups. 9 of Cups is the 9 months of pregnancy. That's happy. That's a birth. But we have it sitting right next to a 10 of Wands. Heavy burden. It's not something you need right now. It's not something that would work right now. It is upside down, so down the track it may be an option. But I feel like there's a hard road to go through first to get to this. But you also got all your dreams and wishes coming true, plus you got that 10 of Hearts sitting on the table as well. Your outcome as far as pregnancy go, we got the Mother, but she's upside down, so not yet. And we got the 7 of Pentacles. Now, 7 of Pentacles is about changes within where you live, what you eat, where you go, who you hang with. But as far as pregnancy goes, it means that you're analysing a situation. You've possibly got doctors, whatever, looking at the situation, seeing whether it's viable and what you want to do. But this does show a mother in the future. You had the 9 and a 3. 3 is the pelvic area and fertility. 9 is pregnancy, the 9 months of pregnancy, and then she's the mother. So it could be possible. It would be a male, because I'm seeing males all over the table. Your other cards to get through. Now, who is next on the list after Lioness? Denise. Denise, please get ready with your question. Okay, you posted your question. You read my mind, Rhonda. You got it all done there, all happening. Okay, so 2 of these for you and pregnancy. Pregnancy. Wonder if we're going to get the Empress for you. Pregnancy for Lioness. Is there going to be a pregnancy? It's a long way off by the looks of it at the moment, but it looks like there's other happy events happening. And then you're going to discuss that about a possible, let's see what we can do about a pregnancy. I do know people that have had the tubes untied and they had gone on to have more than one baby. And depending on your age, you could just fall pregnant with twins if the tubes are untied. Okay, you're being told that happy days are ahead. And you're also going to need help on this. So if you do want to do this, it's not just going to happen. You're going to have to do things about it. You're also being told to let your talent shine at the moment. So you might be sitting in the background and you know something and people want to see the good parts of you. They want to see what else you've got going on. Let's just get a message from here. Pregnancy and Lioness. What do we got? I just said, it'll be funny if you get the Empress. You got the Empress, and that's she's got the world in her belly. You got the Empress. So yes, the cards are saying there is possibility of a pregnancy, a male child, maybe twins, because we had doubles. What else have we got? You're going to go on a new journey soon. You're ready to set sail. This is all about taking you on a new path, a new journey. Please don't be stubborn and stuck. You've got the anchor here. It's time to cut that anchor free. It is got a 9 at the bottom here, which would be a difficult time to try and get pregnant. Again, it's got a 5 at the top of the 3. So you've got a 3 and a 9. 3 is the pelvic area. 9 is the 9 months of pregnancy. 5 is male, and it's a boy. So all of that card means being stuck and stubborn, but it's black as well, which means not yet. But yeah, the possibility is there about a baby. The barriers and things need to come down for things to move forward, and you're going to reawaken something inside of yourself. Didn't you get this before about reawakening? Was it you that got that, or was it Shane? There's something reawakening inside of you that you need to look at. I'm pretty sure that was you. So twice you've got that message. Let's just get another one for you. Pregnancy and Lioness. Pregnancy and Lioness. What has she got? You got growth. Growth is pregnancy. It's growth. Things growing. I'd have to say that's a yes, that you're going to end up pregnant down the track. If it's not you, it's someone that you're going to be very, very close with. It's going to be like your own baby. You know what I mean? So there's growth and pregnancy there. So if that's what you're wanting to do, and if you've got polycystic ovaries or whatever it was you said, I'd say that you're probably going to do something about that. You're going to sort out the pain and then maybe ask them to untie the tube or something. But yeah, it's looking very likely. Donations, $5 and up. That's US dollars, guys, not Australian dollars. Denise, what is your question, please? Lovely Alicia. I don't believe I've seen you in here before. You can be added to the list. You need to subscribe and put a thumbs up. And guys, share this video go to the link that's share. And if you've got people online right now that would like a reading, get them to come here and subscribe. My hair is sticking up in a weird place again. Okay. Shrishti, welcome back. Yes, you are a subscriber. I've seen Shrishti before. What are the next moves of D towards me? Denise. Okay, let's have a look at D. And when Joanna comes in, I don't even know she sent me a message yesterday. Remember I said that to send me her question to my WhatsApp and I'd get onto it. I totally forgot about her. I don't think I've got a message from her, but here we go, Denise. What are the intentions? Okay, so you're overthinking this whole thing about D. There's a whole lot of overthinking going on, and it's a bit of a problem. It can be where you get stuck in your head about it all, like, is it this or is it that? Are they lying or are they telling the truth? Are they at home? Are they out? What are they doing? It's sort of like your brain's going boom, 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 boom. It's also like where they know that you are a heavy-duty thinker and they know that you want things and you want it yesterday. Now, you've got the Seven of Cups where your intentions coming from D might be that D, if it's male or female, they might have too many choices at the moment, but they feel like their choices are getting limited. They've got the Seven of Cups upside down. Seven of Cups means spoiled for choice. It can mean being obsessive, being delusional. It is upside down. So they're trying to work their way through things. I feel like they're doing some sort of change at the moment that they want. Change in their love life, change in their health, change in the people that they want to associate with. But because it's upside down, they may feel a few roadblocks and things at the moment. Now, the Emperor has come out. The Emperor is usually someone pushing your buttons, someone that wants to tell you, this is how we're going to do things, this is how I want to do things, and I don't care how you want it, this is how I want it. It was upside down, so they're not as pushy as they were, or they're not pushing for what they want right now, or you feel like you can't sort of get things the way you want them with this person. So, yeah, you've got the Emperor there, but it's reversed. So the intentions, I'd have to say the intentions are, they're good, like, because we've got the Truth card there, but then they're sort of like, they're weighing up their options of, do I want to do this long-term forever for good with this one person and that's it? Or do I want to sort of do this for a bit, do that for a bit? You know, like they're sort of weighing up their options about what they want, but they're not doing that too bad. Like they're not doing it how they used to do it. So, but yeah, I do feel like they've got some sort of change and movement going on in around their physical health, their well-being, where they live or who they associate with. They're trying to find where they fit and where you fit with them. But yeah, that Emperor can be where don't push it as well. Don't push too hard with things at the moment. Just sort of go with the flow at the moment and see how things feel. But yeah, it could be a message to you to not be the Emperor, not to say, hey, look, I want to have a ring on my finger and I want us to get married, and just don't push anything at the moment. Just sort of back off a little bit, guide it, like little guided things there, and put your manifestation out there of how you want things to go. City Babe, welcome to the room, welcome back, and I see you've donated. Thank you so much. Denise E, Marie W. Okay, that's the list that you got there, Demetria. No worries, thank you. Okay, so Denise, I am working on Denise right now. I'm nearly finished, and then I'll get on to you, City Babe. City Babe, is your question on my phone like yesterday? Let me have a quick look. Okay. I'll finish this reading in a sec. Hang on, Denise. I just need to open that up. Right, I've got that there ready. So your last couple of cards, Denise, what are the intentions from D? So I'd just be taking it easy, maybe put some sort of intentions out there, maybe put some sort of manifestation, you know, like imagine what you want D to do and imagine it, and then drop little subtle hints here and there. But I'd be telling you, if the Emperor was upright, I'd be saying you need to go full hog, you need to push this situation, you need to do it. It's upside down, so it's telling you just to, like, now and again say something. What's D's intentions with Denise? 2 flipped over for you. One is about wearing different faces to suit the situation. It's almost like D in front of you is one person, in front of his friends he's a different person, in front of his family he's another person. So it's like putting on a different face for different type things. It also could be telling you that sometimes you need to fake it till you make it, like go along with stuff and just fake it till you make it. That's the card I'm getting. We also got what's the intentions? They're trying to be wise with their choices. We've got the owl. And again, they've got a 7 of diamonds down here. So they're trying to make choices for their future about who they want to hang with. They're trying to find how you fit together and what you fit together with. But yeah, it's all about learning from the past mistakes, good things from the past. So we've got those cards coming out. If you have a yes and no question, please ask it now in your head, Denise. And City Babe, same thing for you. When I do your reading, ask a yes and no question in your mind as I'm reading, because I could get a yes or a no here. You're overthinking this whole thing about D, and it's time to take time out from it. Just step back from it for a bit. Have a bit of a breathing session. And we will get you an oracle message. I wasn't supposed to do the Lenormand, so you're lucky you got Lenormand today for you. Control. Are you trying to control the whole thing? You had the Emperor upside down. You got a control card, came upside down. So don't try and control D or what the actions are of D or who D wants to be with. Just try and go with the flow, sit back and watch it all unfold, and then see where everything fits together. It's not looking bad, but it's not looking like it's a big love bubble right now, but it's looking okay. Anyway, that's what I get for you. Now I'm working on a paid reading for City Babe, and it is oh, you paid 2. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to blend this reading into one, but I'm going to put the left-hand side will be the first question that you asked about. The right-hand side will be about that person. Okay, so I'll still do 6-6, but I want to halve these. Okay. And we'll do these. Okay, here we go. City Babe wants to know. Give me details about this, please, for her. And then the other question is about when he goes there. Do you really want to know that second question? I don't know if I'd want to know that. Oh, I mean, you're not with that person anyway, so. Okay, this will be about you. This will be about him. Okay, so I'm going to read these ones first. This is the first question you asked me right now. Okay. I'll try and get a time frame for you. If I get double, City Babe, it's the time frame. Yeah, I know you're not with him anymore, so yeah. I just thought, oh, I don't know if I'd want to know that about that person. I'd want to just sort of end it and move forward. Not that I can even comment. I've been married for 37 years, so I wouldn't even know what the first thing like being out there and trying to find someone. Okay, so City Babe. Whew, I'm having a bit of anxiety up and down, Rhonda. A bit of anxiety going on. Partially about that dream that I told you about. Just bothers me sometime with yeah. Anyway, here we go. Someone that you're going to possibly meet. Right. Now, this is for the other question. I'm just getting a more shuffle, guys, if you wonder what I'm doing. This is a double donation, so it's 2 questions in one. So if you did want to do a double donation, $5 and up. So if you wanted 2 questions, you'd have to pay $10 and up. Some people just pay me an extra donation because they feel like it. Some people just pay me a donation, don't even have a reading, so that's really nice. It all helps my channel grow. It helps me to get online and connect with everybody. And I hope everybody's doing well, wherever you are. I'm going to put these ones face down while I'm looking at the other ones, because I don't really want to look at them right now. So I'm assuming this person you're asking about told you that they're going there and meeting someone, or somebody else has told you about it. Okay, right, they're all shuffled and ready to go. So here we go. Now for you, yes, through being with the girls, there is a new adventure, but first something has to really come to a complete end. This person is sitting there waiting in amongst crap, basically. It's sort of like there's stuff from the past, there's chitty chatter, there's lies, there's secrets, there's fear, but also I feel like it's not just through, because I asked, would you be in a relationship, would you be meeting someone, whatever. It's showing me two women, so it's almost like you and the girls, you at work, and it's also showing me cards at work. It's like an association through work. So someone might come into work and say, oh, my brother's traveling in from wherever, do you want to come out tonight and meet him? You know, I've showed him a picture of you, blah, blah, blah. And then you go, and somehow it's sort of like you go out to some sort of work thing or luncheon or after hours thing. There's somebody there, but you do have this thing sitting right next to a car. So you have a warning here. Do not speed. Do not use your phone. Whatever the rules are in your country, do the right things when you're traveling, because you have an upside down thing. It can mean a fine. It can mean a fine as well. You also got a negative result as far as someone that thought they were pregnant, but they're not pregnant, because there's something to do with someone having a baby boy here as well, some sort of announcement, and that's maybe where you're going to meet someone, because I'm like, sort of, where would you meet someone? Is there long-term? I'm not being shown at the moment that there is long-term. I am being shown the Eight of Hearts, which is having dinner with someone, having conversations, feeling very affectionate, very loved. You have water sign and you have what I call earth sign. Other people would say it's fire sign, but to me that's an earth sign sitting right there. Now your other cards for the possible future is, don't get all stuck up in your head here and worrying about when, where, who. You do have double eights, so maybe there will be something in August or in 8 week time. I don't know if you got the eights before in previous readings. The strength card was upside down. It's sort of like, I can't do this anymore. I don't know how much longer I'm going to have to wait. So yeah, you got, these were both upside down. So the stress and stuff you've been worrying about, it looks like it's about to lift, and you do have the strength to carry on. Also you have, here he is, possibly nighttime worker, possibly a shift worker, possibly police, military, stuff like that. I don't know if I got this for you before, City Babe. It's the Knight, not the Page, which is great. He was upside down, so I think someone's trying to get your attention, but you're not seeing them. He could be a lawyer, he could be military, he could be a security guard, he could work anything to do with government, stuff like that. He would be a heavy-duty thinker. Now, I don't like when it's upside down, because it could be that he's been lied to or he lies at times. But he's sitting right next to you, putting a wall up here. So you want someone, but you've got a wall up at the same time. You've got double nines coming out. They're both black. Nines usually represent 9 months of pregnancy. When they're black, it means like something just not, it needs to end, but it's not over. But yeah, there's a wall that you put up with certain people, or this person that you think, yeah, I'm getting the signal, but there's a wall up. Now you do have the most favorable card in your future sitting here. You have the Page of Cups. The Page is a new love, a new beginning. It's upside down, so it's there, but you're just not grabbing it because there's something else that bothers you. There's something that keeps you behind a wall. But once you let that wall down, you have the sun. So yes, there's going to be a relationship. You asked about time frames and all of that sort of thing. You got 8s and you got 9s. They're both doubles. So I believe it's either 8 or 9 weeks, or it's August or September. It's something like that. It could mean that they are a Leo or a Virgo as well. So that's that question. I'll just get you a major arcana for that. Everybody, please be patient and please stay in the room. Welcome to the room, Ski. Have we had any more donations? Anybody? No? Or first letter of the name. I don't know what that's all about. The list at the moment. Okay, so Marie will be up next unless we have another donation. Okay, so let's get a message for you about a possible relationship. You're hanging around waiting, or someone's hanging around waiting for you. So you got the Hangman. What did I stop on? You got the temptation to go down the wrong path here at the bottom. So that's what I feel is holding you back. You've still got this link to this other person. So there is going to be someone. It's going to be the ants pants. It's going to be the best thing ever because you have the sun. You don't get better than that. But not until this other thing is done and dusted. And you can say, you know, like we're split up, we're not together, blah, blah, blah. But until you or that person moves on and then it's final, I just feel like there's going to be this link. You need to remove the hook. New relationship. Okay, now I did ask you about a yes and no question. Ask a yes and no question now because I'm about to look at those. You've got a lot of hard work along the way, but it is showing me possible travel down here and someone that's trying to attract your attention. You also have the tree of growth and movement in the right direction. You've got the 7 of hearts here, which is coming together in a new relationship and building a bond, and you fit. You're into the same sport or the same music or the same something. There's a connection there, and it's a deep connection. This is the tree of growth for the future. So I do believe there is someone, they're going to be much better suited to you, and it's just the tree of growth. Now, if you've got a yes or no, ask it in your head right now, City Babe. And we'll just get 2 of these for this, and then we'll get on to that other question you asked. I'm doing a double paid reading at the moment, guys. Someone donated twice. We've got another donation. What I might have to do is I might have to spend 2 days a week where it's donations only or payment only, and just do paid readings for that time, and then do free readings only, you know, like mini free readings on a day. What does everybody think about that? Post your comments there, have a discussion. Rhonda, take notice of what people think about that, that where I'll just do donated readings on one day, and then do these free ones because people are waiting, you know, and when they donate, they jump the list and I give a lot of detail. Okay, City Babe, future. You've got baby boy in the future, so that is making up with someone as well. That's making amends, apologies, all of that. But baby boy keeps coming out. You keep getting something to do with someone pregnant and a pregnancy, a baby. But it's a new start. It's a new beginning. You're seeking a second opinion here. So I feel like if you do meet someone, you won't be too sure and you want a second opinion. And financial success has come out again for you. You got that, I think, 3 times now whenever I read for you. Okay, let's get on to your second part of your reading. This is, will this person, yeah, okay. This is you stressing and worrying about it. I don't know why you're worrying about it. This person's not with you now, so yeah. We also got choices upside down, making a firm decision, not sure what to do. So that this is about him, but he's not sure. He wants to. He's stressing about it as well. He has, sitting around him right now, he has the Lovers. That normally means something, but he's also holding on to the past as well at the same time. A female energy, holding on to the past. You're holding on to the past, but then he's got the Lover thing sitting right beside the past. So that could be that he's holding on to a love connection with the past. I'm looking for black 3s for that question you asked. He's got an ending where something just doesn't work. It comes to an end. so he can start a new beginning. It could be the ending with you, and then he starts this new beginning. But he's also got karma upside down. This is not good. He's got the Wheel of Fortune upside down here. So that could be unfortunate events. It can be disaster. It can be something that really is not a good way to go. I'm not seeing anything to do with intimate apart from that Lover's card, but it was attached to the past. So let's see what else he gets. He's got, you said it's a vacation. You sure it's not something to do with work? Because this is work, money, communication. This is not a sex card. This is two people talking about business plans, future, money. It's also going out to nice dinner, having fun, having a chit chat. So that's not what you asked about. He also has, he has three. He has a three sitting around him. So there is the intention of that, and that's the lover boy. Yeah, so he does have that. So I do feel it would be, it can just be a friendship, and it wasn't a heart and it wasn't black. It was the Pentacles. So again, it could be a money sort of conversation for some reason, spending a lot of money on somebody. Then he's got the black three. He's got the black three, and it's going to be a mistake. It's going to be a mistake. He's not going to, he's going to do whatever. And this is telling me with that world and karma upside down, and then he's got a black three and a black five. It's going to be like, oh gosh. It looks like he's all in a rush, having a good time, eating food, having a drink, having a good time with this person. And then when it comes to the crunch, it's either that can be a no, like, no, it's not going to happen. Or it can be that, oh shit, I shouldn't have done this. So I think that I'd have to say it's probably a yes, that there will be an interaction. But then I think that world card is like, it's going to happen and then it's going to be over. Like, it's not going to go any further. And it's going to be sort of like, oh God, I deserve this. You know, this is like karma hitting me in the face. And it might be that he's off away doing that, and then you meet someone and he's like, I'm too late now. Like, I'm too late. This person's stepped in. So I feel like that's what the messages might be. Ask again a yes or no in your head, City Babe. Let's see what we get. I am nearly finished. So we have 2 donations, do we, Rhonda? Is there 2 donations at the moment? Wow. So, Rhonda, please take notice what people think about, like, I might just do all donated readings, and that way people donate, and then I'll spend a day where it's just all for the free. You know, like, you can't pay and jump the list or whatever. It's just all mini free readings. Or I might do an hour of mini free readings, and then we'll go into the donation readings. That way, you know, if you miss out in that hour, you miss out. Or if you want to pay, you can pay and stay in. Yeah, I've got to work something else out because I don't like everybody sitting around waiting all the time. Yes, we have one from Ast. Lioness, I did that one. Okay, I've got to see the list. I'm working on City Babes. I only have one sitting here at the moment after City Babe. Yeah, I've only got one. Is that correct? Gia. Gia, I don't have a donation from Gia as yet. I don't have a donation from Gia as yet. Let me see here. No, I don't have a donation from Gia. I'll check it again in a moment. So, Gia, please go and check where you paid or that it went. It could be delayed. I'll just shut PayPal. I'll shut PayPal and everything else I've got open. Reopen it. I've got asked, and that's it. As yet, Gia, I'm not seeing any donation at all. Okay. So, City Babe, this is your last couple of cards. City Babe, about that person. Will they be? Yes. Stormy clouds are over. We have the childlike energy. That can be someone that needs to grow up. It also can be something to do with actual children. It can be a new beginning as well. But it's the stormy clouds, and then they clear. So I feel like this person you're asking about is going away thinking that I'm just going to do something else, and I just don't like that Wheel of Fortune upside down. It's not a good omen to get that, especially sitting in a future prediction, and then you had that sort of like regret type card. But here we got the stormy clouds clearing. I feel this is for you, that your turmoil and your stress, it's about to lift. It's about to go, because you're about to go on a new adventure with somebody that is better suited. Possibly somebody with, again, we're getting the spade symbol. The spade is the military, the government, a lawyer, ambulance driver, fire brigade driver, someone that works high up in law or something like that, a nighttime person, a black-haired person. I feel those messages are for you, nothing to do with that person you're asking about what they're getting up to. So your last three cards, we'll get you a major arcana on the two. Oh, no, we did the first one, didn't we? The devil and stuff. You're half right. You need more information. So you're half right about what's going down there with that person. The happy times are coming towards you and giving something a second chance as well. I don't think that's about that person in particular. Anyway, let's get your message cards. The answers are within yourself of what you need to do. And you got that yesterday, I believe, or last week, I think you got that one. The boundaries, you got the boundaries again. So you got to pull the boundaries down and let somebody else in. So if there's somebody else showing you attention, I think you need to let the boundaries down. And let's just get you a major arcana on what's going on with this person that when they go away. If they get the Lovers or the Empress or whatever, that's, yeah, physical. Let's see that one. They're just going, there's a journey. You've got a journey. I feel this card is a message to you, not about him again. I think this is you going on a journey. It could be a Cancer star sign as well, because that's coming out. And at the bottom, we got the Tower, got the disaster, the Tower. Like, new journey, escape the Tower. So that's what I have for you today, City Babe. Thank you so much again for the donation. Asked, what's coming for me in June? So that's a general reading for you, Ash. So I'll tell you every bit of information I get. So what are people saying about, Gia? Are we checking this donation from Gia? What's happening here? Still nothing. There's nothing there. View all activity. No, there's nothing there. I'm still waiting on that drone to be paid for. Can you believe it? This person paid that money on the 15th of May and PayPal will not release it to me. And the person has the drone, everything, and it's just still sitting there. Okay, what's that message coming in now? That was Chuang. I have something here from a P.A. Shan Pride. Is that Gia? Gia, what is the other name on here? Is it P.A., like P.A. Sean or something like that? Is that you? I'll just shuffle these while I'm looking at that. Lala, baby, what a name. Welcome to the room. Have we got any other newbies in here today? So if you are a newbie, please hit that subscribe button for your free reading. And also put a thumbs up on this video right now. And please share the link. If you've got anybody online right now that would like a little mini free reading for their question, but welcome to the room. Gia, the model, please call PayPal and check. No, Gia, that's not you. That's not you. I'm just looking in the emails and messages now. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4 messages, and one was blessings, which I did, then that one, which I did, then the other one, which I did, and now I'm working on the double reading. Hang on, guys. Hello? I'm working at the moment. I'm live online. Okay, thank you. Oh, I thought that was something to do with my health or whatever, and it was a bloody telemarketer. No, I'm not seeing anything from you, Gia. Let me have a look again at PayPal. Nothing's happening with PayPal. I'll work on this reading and we'll come back to you, Gia. Okay, so here we go. This was a general reading for AST. What's coming in this month, June? Messages for AST, please. We've got a lot of hard work there. We got possible imbalance going on, and then we got it followed by really, really nice things. Also, messages for AST, please. Yeah, sometimes ski, they actually pay it. They pay it, and yeah, and it's delayed for me. Like all the other donations, they've been going bang, 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 coming straight in. Do check where you paid it to as well, Gia, because I had someone try to pay it the other day, and they put one wrong letter or something in the link or whatever. If you click the link, it should have took you straight to my link. But if you typed it in or whatever, you may have paid the actual wrong email address or something like that, and it should get you just. What I'd suggest you do is you click refund it, like ask for it back, and then try again. Go to my about page, go to the bottom, click PayPal, and it'll take you straight to PayPal, and there's no mistake there. But it depends on which way you did it. You may have clicked the wrong thing because something happened like that before. So we're getting messages for AST now. Joshika, welcome back. Here we go. This is for AST. Good luck, AST. I hope that you get brilliant messages. We're going to start with your oracle messages and do it in reverse for you. Your oracle messages for June are, you need to change something up. You've got the modify card. So whatever's going on in your life, if you've got any kind of health problems, maybe it's time to look at what you're eating or what exercise you're doing. If there's problems going on within your relationships, you need to modify the situation. So some things need to be changed through June. You're going to be working on change. Also, you're being displays of unconditional love, which I'm seeing here on the table as well for your future through June. So there's some sort of very romantic or something that's going to make you feel very loved, very happy. So unconditional love is all there on the table. It can be where you're giving your own unconditional love to somebody. It's just for no reason whatsoever apart from you feel that this person deserves to have this feeling in their life. If you have a yes or no question asked, please imagine it in your mind right now as I do these cards, because you may get a yes or no answer. Your cards on the table are yes. Because they're all pretty much red apart from working card right at the beginning there. I feel like you're going to be very passionate and doing some love jobs. What I mean by that is people might say, hey, can you come over and help me cook, or can you come over and help me clean the house, or can you come to work today early because I've got to leave, but you're not actually getting paid for it. So I feel like you're doing some sort of love job here, and it's stressing you out a little bit. It's like you've taken on too much of somebody else's stuff here. You also might have a reunion with someone from your past, not necessarily making up with someone that you broke up with or anything like that, but it could be a reunion with someone that you went to school with, someone you used to work with, someone that used to live next door. It's sort of like running into somebody while you're out and about. There is a going to some sort of party, get-together type thing, and then feeling like, you know, I'm only going to stay here for a certain time and then I need to leave. If anybody's been sick at the moment, or if you start to get sick through June, it looks like it will come down quite quickly and then everything's fine again. So don't get too worried about all of that. You have something where you're committed, but you're not committed anymore. So that could be a job. It could be hanging around a certain person. It's where you used to like it, but it's becoming a pressure, and it's becoming something where you're thinking, I'm not too sure I'm committed to this journey anymore. I might be stepping back from this for a little bit, and I need to balance myself back out. So if you have a yes or no question, like I said, just imagine what it is, and let's see what we get for you. Messages for you. Something's not as bad as you think. Somebody wants you and loves you. You have a big love sort of feeling coming through your cards for June. And it's time to let that past, whatever it is, it's time to let it go and move forward now. There's better options on the table for you. I do believe you might be getting news from somebody about a pregnancy and a baby boy being born. There may have been complications or need for a specific medication either around the baby or the mother. There's something there, but it's all going to work out. Everybody's happy and celebrating and all coming together. You have cards that usually mean someone that broke up, someone that got divorced or whatever before. It may have had something to do with alcohol or drugs or just hanging around the wrong crowd. There may have been some sort of bad shit in the past. Whoever that is, some sort of broken relationship, there's something new coming in that's really, really happy and really profitable. It's profitable financially, but it's profitable emotionally and everything. So it's like if you do have some struggles through June, don't worry about it. If it's a health issue, don't worry for a work issue, a relationship issue. It looks like it all just flips and it's beautiful. Your other messages are, let's get your major arcana before I read the arcana, the tarots. Major message for us. Major message. Your major message is, what did I stop on? Yeah, the ending of something so you can start again. And the star, reach for the stars. So in June, you might be finally getting what it is you've been wanting, or you've been praying for it. You've been wanting something to happen. If you've been wanting that job, wanting to meet that person, whatever. There's some sort of celebration feeling coming through your cards. Also, we have for you, get out of the maze, stop feeling lost. Make your choices and go in that direction, and you will do it because you have the direction card, the compass. It's like you've been lost with something, with work, with a person, with a situation, with your own health or what to do. And you finally go, this is the direction I'm going to take now, and it's going to take me into a better, more settled, more happy direction. Very nice cards for you today. You've got the Lovers card here. You've got a soulmate, a twin flame connection going on around you. You also, that can be a marriage too, like there's going to be a marriage, there's going to be something more solid. You're also ready to step off that cliff and start. So it's like you've been lost, you've been trying to work things out, things might not have gone your way, you've been worried about someone, whether they're committed or you're committed to the journey anymore, and you're finally making a choice and moving forward in that direction. So you've got that going in the new direction. And don't feel like a fool. If you've got some sort of idea, something you want to put online, something you want to build, you want to start a YouTube, whatever it is, if you feel you've got it, go for it and try it. Don't feel like other people's opinions matter. What matters is how you feel about it, and then you need to go forward. Your last few messages are being very much in your power here. We got the Queen of Wands here. This could be hard work. You do have a Death card showing up again. The Death card is, it's an ending, but you haven't let something end. So this could be where you made a choice to not talk to somebody anymore, but that person won't let it go, or you won't let it go yet. But it is over, but just not yet. I do feel also that you're trying to work on your physical well-being, your mental well-being. You're working on your health through June. You might go join a gym or go for a run or join a yoga group or something like that. I feel like you're going to be working on your health. If you're not doing that, that might be the message that you need to hear, that it's time to work on your physical well-being and your mental well-being. And your outcomes for June are, do not be tempted by the devil. Got the Devil card. It is upside down, so I feel like even if someone puts something right in front of your face, you're going to go, no, I'm not interested. And you're finally making a decision that something comes to an end because you want a new start. Now, that could be a relationship, it could be a job, it could be a way of thinking, a way of living. It looks like you're going to finally make that choice to do something new. Now, the World card could be at the end of June, you're making plans to actually travel. Like you're going to go, you want to travel, you've got itchy feet, you need to go. So there's something you're going to be doing big time. It's going to make you very happy. Anyway, that's what I get for you, Ast. I'm going to just check. Has Gia said any more? Gia, what's happening with Gia? Marie is next if Gia's donation hasn't come through. Okay, is Gia still here? Gia, what's happening? No, there's no donation, guys. Like, there's no donation here. I'm going to shut this again and reopen it, and it should be there if it's there. I know Gia's had readings in the past, and I'm pretty sure Gia paid before. Oh, I got it. I got it. It's just come in. It just come in right now. See how delayed that was? So please don't panic, people. Gia, are you still here? I'm ready to do your reading. Gia's reading is what? What's to come in my connection with the Taurus? We are dating each other. Okay, Gia, are you here? This is your reading now. Okay, yes, the money is there. No, you don't need to call them, Gia. I have the money. It's come in now. Look, big letters here. Gia, Gia, it just came in just now. I reopened it and it went boom and it come in. So I don't know why it was so damn delayed, but yeah. Sorry if it's upset you and worried you. What do you mean that's not Gia? That is Gia. It says for Gia, the model. It says Gia on it. Oh, that wasn't her reading. Okay, Gia, what is your question, please? I'm just going to go and grab a drink, guys. Ah. My smoothie's all made up, ready? Okay, Gia's question is, do you see opportunities for me in the music as I am a music artist? Congratulations, beautiful. Okay, well, we're looking for the performer in the cards as well. Gosh, it keeps getting really cold. When I woke up this morning, I'm pretty sure it was 6 degrees outside when the hubby went to work. And then when I come upstairs, it was 9 degrees. And I'm talking about Celsius, guys, so I don't know what that is in Fahrenheit. Probably 30 or something, I think, 30 degrees. But it's looking all beautiful and sunshine out there, so I really like to get out in the car and go and meet the hubby for lunch like I used to, but I just don't know yet whether I can drive. I've got to try driving. Okay, so do we see success for Gia in the music industry? In the music, yes, music. See a lot of hard work here. Conversations need to be had with the right people. Right, at the moment, I feel like either you or somebody has put a lot of money and effort and time and training and all of that sort of thing into this industry. Let me just drink some of this. Okay. Okay, so yeah, I feel like, oh, God. Now and again, I get this straight down my ear, and it's almost like an insect or something. It's nothing. It's some sort of twitch thing, and it's always the left ear. It's like some spirit energy is trying to get me to take notice of something because it's the left. Left is female. It's probably my husband's mother in spirit. No, so anyway, I feel like in the past or the problem area, there's been a problem with finances. There's been a problem with money. So if there has been opportunities, and I just feel like you've been talking to the wrong people. You might have been involved with the wrong scene, or you're getting the wrong information here. And this would be show me disappointment. This is where you're like, wow, high as a kite, like I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that, going to be successful. but then you're getting disappointment. It's sort of like you're up and you're down. But this is all in the past or the problem area that I'm seeing here. Let me just get 2 more clarification cards on that. Gia and the music industry, how is she going to go? Like, what's the opportunities there? It's almost like there was a missed opportunity because you were given the wrong information. Like, there was something happening and you could have performed there, and then somebody told you the wrong dates or the wrong place or the wrong person to talk to, and you missed out. So I feel like there has been some letdowns and some disappointments. There's also been a lot of investment in money and time in your craft, in what you do. Sitting around you at the moment, there is you who is very appealing and attractive to other people in the industry, but there's also sometimes you look back and you lose your drive, you lose your commitment to what you're doing. Now, with me, with this YouTube thing, sometimes I get all excited and I think, oh, I can't wait to get online tomorrow. And other days I'll get up and I'll have a look at my statistics and subscribers and stuff, and I'll just go from here to here, and then I'll start to think, I don't know whether I should keep doing this or not, but then I get online and I feel better. Gia, donation, yes, I'm still working on that. I just thought there was another donation. I better hurry up and shut up. Okay, so Gia and music industry. So yeah, I just feel like sometimes, not for long, there's sometimes where you'll get up in the morning and you lose that zest, and you're looking at the past. You're looking at the past of missed opportunities, or, oh, how did she do that? How come I can't do that? And yeah, so you're looking back over things. I do think there is a friend that could help you get further, get more balanced, but your future cards, you're going to like them. So you said about opportunities and that. This is talking to the right people and financial improvement for your future. So definitely that's a big yes, that there's going to be opportunities, things are going to go forward. You've got double 8s. I do feel you have a spirit energy that guides you, a female spirit energy. She would have either needed surgery and she didn't have it and she died, or she had the surgery and she died anyway. It's not telling me that she had illness. It's more like an injury or something to do with mental health. But yeah, there's some female energy around you, something to do with August. 8, she's saying 8. I don't know if she was 88 years old when she died, but she's not showing me a sickness. She's showing me a surgery here or something that was sharp and unexpected. She is showing me something to do with drinking and drugs and stuff like that as well. So I don't know if she's watching you being in the wrong crowd and you need to be in the right crowd. But yeah, I don't know if you know who that is. Do you know who that is, Gia? Yeah, it feels impossible. I can see that. It's a frustration where you're getting imbalance and you start to get imbalanced in your head. But then the next day you wake up and you get back on the saddle. You get back in the saddle again. Messages about Gia and this career path with music. It's your passion, it's your dream, and you feel like sometimes the rules have kept you restricted. Now, I'd have to say that with the whole COVID thing and lockdowns in certain countries and restrictions, and I know people in the music industry have suffered badly with what's gone on with shutdowns and things like that. So I feel in the past, the rules and regulations have caused a problem, but your passion is there, but sometimes you're just sort of like you get off target because you've got the soulmate card here. And I feel through this industry, you're going to connect with someone that is a soul family member. You also have going on around you right now an opportunity being presented, but you also have something to do with a male energy who's just not quite himself at the moment. Normally he is caring, he is the father figure, he is the husband, whatever. He's just not right at the moment. He's out of sorts. Now, this could be messages about your relationship. If you're in a relationship right now, it could be about an imbalance in the relationship, but it's about to turn around. It's about to be okay again. Gia, he's saying you don't know who this spirit energy is. You've definitely got an energy in spirit. It can be a male because the males come out on top of the card. So there's a male or a female in spirit, and we've got someone that would be a water sign or a earth sign. They could be just saying be down to earth, be who you are. You've got 7 of Pentacles and 7 of Diamonds. I think July is going to be some sort of opportunity there for growth and money. Don't get too much up in your head in a negative way here, Gia. You're being told not to get up in your head in a negative way, because this is usually where you make your plans, you want to go forward, but then you second guess it or you doubt yourself. And also don't overanalyze a situation. I feel like somebody else might be overanalyzing something, or somebody might be saying to you, oh, you need to do this, you need to do that. And then you change what you do. And I had people tell me, why don't I do this? Why don't I do that? And then I started trying to record videos on particular things I was advised to do, and it failed because I wasn't into it. It wasn't my thing. And I wish I never did that video or whatever. But it was something that was requested, and I put it on there, and it just wasn't something I would even think about doing. So stick to the plan of what it is you want to do, the genre of music you want to play, get with the right crowds. You're being told that there will be an opportunity here to be playing your music at a party, a gathering of some kind, but you might be offered an opportunity of something that's quite obscure. And you think, oh, I don't know about playing music there. I'd be telling you to take that opportunity. Don't overthink it. Just go and do it and see what happens, because you do have this Seven of Pentacles, which can be the growth from the start up. But don't deny the opportunity. It was upside down, and don't overanalyze something at the moment as well. So it does show success, because your future cards are showing success and opportunities there. It could be through a mail, and something to do with overseas as well, because you had the overseas card. So there might be a need to get on a plane and go somewhere else, or go interstate. You might need to move from where you are, because you've got Seven of Diamonds twice, and that is where someone packs up their house, packs up their job, and they move completely to a new area. So I feel like that's what you might be into. Your message cards, Gia, and can I have the next person ready with their question, please? How many people have we got on the board now? Because I might be stopping around 11 o'clock. How long have I been on? An hour and a half now. Yeah, I'll be on for another hour, guys. So the list is okay at the moment. I might start doing 2 of the mini readings together. Marie's next. Okay, you got that all sorted, Rhonda. Gia, messages for Gia. Messages for Gia. Messages for Gia and her music career. Good luck with it too, Gia. Don't give up. Don't give up. Gia, message for Gia, please. Hanging around waiting. You got to hang around the right people. You got the hangman. What did I stop? You're going to be a star. You will be down the track. You're going to be a star. The star is at the bottom. Follow your dreams. Don't get put off target. Don't get bound by other people's thinking or rules or whatever, and try something different. I keep getting the message. Tell her to try something different, something weird, something that other people don't do, because it might be profitable. Get to the Book of Secrets. You've got the Book of Secrets here. You need to learn some more as well. This can be about going back to school, getting a higher education, getting another certificate in something, learn something new here. But also here's your opportunity coming in. We got another 7 of Diamonds down the bottom of there. So 7, 7, 7. So I feel like in 7 days, 7 weeks, the 7th of July, the 7th of June, anything to do with 7, if they say, oh, they're going to have a concert over at this place at 7 p.m., do you want to come? Yes, yes. Number 7 means something. You've got to go. July, they might say there's a big opportunity in July, or there might be a competition in July. Go in the competition. I just feel like this is going to be the start, because the star's at the bottom at the moment. The star's at the bottom of your deck. At the top of the deck was the hanging around waiting, but it's going to happen. So I wish you every success. You will have a choice presented to you of which way you're going to go with things, and try and get stuck out of the loop in your head. There's mental, when I see mental repetition, it's good to mentally repeat positive affirmations. I am strong, I am beautiful, I am talented, I am successful, I am driven. But it's bad to go, I'm not good enough, people don't like me, or this person said this. Get out of the mental repetition on the negative loop and hop onto the train that is taking you on the positive loop. And every morning when you wake up, I am successful, I am driven, I'm going to get an opportunity today. And eventually it will happen. Your last 2 cards are your wishes are finally coming true, and your balance will finally be restored. So I did pick up on a possible imbalance in a relationship. It could be a family member. It could be a romantic relationship. I did pick up on there might be a bit of struggles there. It will balance back out again. It's all going to work out again. Anyway, Gia, that is your reading. Thank you for the donation so much. Marie, what's to come in my connection with the Taurus? We are dating now. So after Marie, we have Demetria. So Demetria, you are a moderator. So I'm going to do the two of you together, okay? So Demetria and Marie. So Demetria, please post your question, and I'm going to do the two together because I've got a pretty big list there at the moment. Enrico, hello. How is Becky and how is your little boy? What's your little boy's name? I was going to sing for him the other day for his birthday, but I can't sing. We need Gia to have a microphone so we can hear her sing. Maybe she's a singer. I have to remember, if I'm going to make it the day before, I have to remember to make it with all the berries and everything and not to put the banana in it till the next day because the banana tastes like stale banana. Very, very sweet. Tyler. Oh, do you watch Tyler, the Medium? My sister watched him one day and she said, oh, my God, he reminds me of you when he contacts the dead. Like, because none of you have seen me doing the readings. You've seen little bits where I say I'm picking up on this person or that person, but when I'm shown a photograph or asked to focus on someone's name and got a photograph, I'll connect, and then I just see this whole movie playing out in my head where they'll show me a place they went to or whatever. Okay, so Marie, what is the connection with my Taurus and Demetria? You just want a general love reading. Okay, so we're going to half these cards. Half for Marie, half for Demetria. Demetria, general reading. Put it up there. Now, Marie, what is my connection to the Taurus? We are dating. What is to come in the connection? Okay, so let's have a look at this connection between you and your Taurus. 3 cards. Here we go. These really don't want to come out. We have a definite sexual connection. I don't know if that's what you want to hear. We have a new beginning, on a new start, on a new plane, learning things about each other, growing together. Your Taurus finds you extremely attractive. We've got the Queen of Wands here. It's a very flirty, very sexual card. In the male sense, this can be a player type energy. In the female sense, it can be the same sort of thing. But this is a lot of fun. This is a lot of stuff where you connect on the same sort of level with each other. Is this long term? Could be. Then your next card is this 3 of Pentacles. Now, the 3 of Pentacles is where two people find something they can do together and they move forward into the future with each other to build on this thing. So this is friendship, sex, fertility, fun, but it's also about growth and understanding, and it's sitting in your future. So it starts off with your new beginning in the past, then it goes into the fun, flirty, sexual energy, a real deep attraction going on, and then we find a common ground, and the friendship is building and it's growing and this relationship is growing. So it's always good, like if you get with somebody, not just to be their wife, their husband, their boyfriend, their girlfriend, but to be best friends as well. Because if you're going to choose this as a life partner, you want them to be your friend as well. You want to have connections and be friends, not just two people that get together and have some sort of sex and have some sort of kids, but then you live these separate lives. It just doesn't work. I mean, you can be married to someone like that forever. Did I just get a donation again? No. Yeah, so I feel like it's on the right path. The intentions are, at the moment, they find you very sexual, very attractive. They're like, woo, yeah, I like this. There is a deep thing like that going on, but this is where it's going to start to go in that right direction. I feel that's what you're wanting. You're wanting this deeper connection. Okay, so that's your tarots. Your message card is, if you have a yes and no question, please ask that in your head right now. Who am I working on, Marie? Whoa. Wow. Okay, someone is watching you. These are messages. Baby boy, yes, I think my niece is going to have this baby. These messages are dropping out on my legs. Someone's watching me. Hello, whoever's watching me. You might be surprised and you are going to be very happy soon. I like those cards. Okay, so this is for you now, Marie. Marie, messages for Marie. If you have a yes or no, it might come out with a yes or no card. And then I am finished your reading and on to Demetria. Maybe a third party situation going on. Now, don't get all scared. Don't get all worried. We did have a 3 there. It wasn't the 3 of swords. It wasn't the 3 of wands. Third party situation can simply mean someone from his past or your past is still floating around in the background. It also can mean a parent, a brother, a sister, a best friend interfering in a relationship. And things are going to look better soon. So if there has been any kind of problems or things like that going on in this relationship with this person, it's going to pick up. It's going to be good. Don't be too sensitive at the moment. We've got sensitivity here. So don't be taking too much to heart. If something's said in the wrong context or somebody says something or whatever it is, don't take it all on board. Don't get overly sensitive about something at the moment. Just try and bide your time and that. But you did have good cards. You know, you had this growth card of the two of you turning it from a sexual fun relationship type thing where you're deeply attracted to each other to a little bit more and deepening the friendship and joining together doing something. Anyway, that's what I've got for you, Marie. Thank you for joining us today. Demetria, you just wanted a general, didn't you? Demetria. What was Demetria? Demetria. Let me have a look. Let me go back. Good Samaritan, thanks for joining us. If you don't want to be on the list, no worries. Demetria, please post your question. Where is it? Oh, general love reading. Okay, Demetria, this is for you. I'll give you a Lenormand card and we'll give you 3 message cards. So if you have a yes or no question, Demetria, ask it in your mind right now. Demetria, general reading. Wow, you got the Sun. You got the best card in the deck. If you've been waiting for something to grow, something to flourish, someone to get better, some love thing to grow, you've got the Sun card. You've also got, don't be stubborn. Don't be holding on to things from the past that don't serve a purpose anymore. Don't be overthinking things from the past. Make sure you're communicating with the right people to get forward. I do feel like this could represent work and change that you don't like. So things around work that you don't like at the moment. And I know you asked about love reading, general love reading. You haven't got love cards. The Sun can represent love and abundance and happiness, but this represents work and this represents work as well. So this is saving money for the future. It's upside down. So be careful that you're not tapping into money that you're going to need down the track. If we look at this in a love sense, we've got a lot of love and happiness there, but then we've got a lot of stubborn behavior going on between people, resistance to change, not feeling like you fit in with a certain crowd, or them feeling like, you know, what are you doing here? This is our sort of thing. Yeah, there's sort of like feeling like you don't fit in with a certain crowd, trying to find that rhythm. But this trumps it all. And then we got this 8 of Pentacles, which in a love situation, that's working hard together on a future. But when it's upside down, it's sort of like, is one putting in more effort than the other person? And if you're single right now, Demetria, it's just sort of like you're putting in a lot of effort, but there's no balance there at the moment, like with the money thing. But just be careful that you're not tapping into money that you're going to need for something else. Right, now this is with your yes and no. If there was a yes and no to come out, it might come out. It's only come out once so far today. 3 messages for you, Demetria. We'll give you an oracle message. Hopefully it's a love message for you, Demetria. And we will give you a Lenormand because you are a moderator. So you're getting an extra couple of cards here. You're going to have a choice presented to you with love. You can keep doing what you're doing, hanging with the people you're hanging with, or you can try something different. So there's an option presented in front of you. If you are in a relationship, I don't know what you're saying over here, but if you are in a relationship, it may be time to change things up and go in a new direction with this relationship. If you're single and you're looking for somebody, you might be looking in the wrong place. You might need to start looking somewhere else. Also, you have hang around positive-minded people right now. That's what's going to be very beneficial for you. Also, we have someone is watching you. That's what dropped out on the floor before. I know someone's watching me. I've got 8 people at the moment watching me. It's time to go on a girls' night out, a boys' night out. So it's time to go out with all the women, let the guys go out with the guys and have a good time. So that's just all about celebrations. Also, you're half right. You're going to need more information. So if you've met somebody or if you're in a relationship with somebody, you've only got half the information. You need to get more information around that particular person. And because you are a moderator, I might just give you one of these major arcanas, something for Demetria. Here we go, Demetria. What do we get? Yeah, your intentions, your intuition. You've got the High Priestess there. So all your intuition, everything you're thinking about, things you're mulling over, you might be trying to produce something in your mind, trying to make something happen. I want to buy that red dress. I want to buy that red dress. Today, instead of I want to, you're going to start saying, I am going to buy the red dress. I am going to, you know what I mean? Like there's a difference in I want and I'm going to. I want, I'm going to. And it's the same with they don't like me, I'm fantastic. They don't like me, I'm fantastic. So the positive intuition, positive manifestation. So you've got that. But if your intuition, like it's saying you're half right, you need more information. So some of the things you think about what someone says or what someone's doing, some of it's right, but you need to confirm. You need more information. Okay, so Daisy is up next, I assume. I'm letting everybody run this down here. Daisy and Chelsea. Is Chelsea still here? Daisy, Will, me, Leo. Oh, Chelsea, general reading. Okay. Okay, so let me shuffle these for Daisy and Chelsea, and then who's after them? Lovely Alicia, and Shrishti. Those two are up next if they are still in the room. Please let my moderators know that you guys are here. Here we go. So, Rhonda, we'll have a chit-chat later about the whole, maybe one day it'll just be where I do an hour of freebies. And then the people who've done the donations waiting, they can come back at an hour's time and then they'll be lined up like 1, 2, 3, and then I'll get the donations done. And when they're done, I'll go back to doing the freebies. Because I think if I went on for a day and just did donations, I don't know how that would work. So, because some days I get one donation and other days I get donation. So yeah, I just feel like maybe I should start with an hour of freebies, and then if they do donate, we say, all right, I've started at 8. When we hit 9 o'clock, the first donation will be read then. That way the donated person can go do something else and come back or whatever. But it might be a problem when people are in different countries and it's time for them to go to bed or to work or, yeah, so it could cause an issue. I'll have to work it out. We'll talk about it. So we've got Daisy and Chelsea. Let's half these cards, please. Daisy's in my right, Chelsea's in my left. And Chelsea, you're a moderator, so you get a few extra cards. Daisy, will me, my Leo soulmate, be back together? Ooh, they're hard questions, those ones, when you're apart from someone you love. We do have the sun. You do have the sun, but it's upside down. So your happiness, it's upside down at the moment. This is the past. It's where everything was true, everything was known, everything was happy. It's just right. That's why you're saying soulmate. It is upside down, so you're waiting for this happiness. You're waiting for it all to come back. It doesn't mean it's not there. It just means it's on hold. Things are on hold. We also have you or your Leo being very stubborn, very defensive. The walls are about to come down because this is upside down. there was some sort of forced change that went on. Either you didn't see it coming or the Leo person didn't see it coming, but something come into the relationship and it just went, you know, like it's something that it just didn't work right anymore. Like it was almost like you needed the Leo to be different or the Leo needed you to be different. There was some sort of forced changes that went on. It can even be things like the Leo had to move where they lived and they moved far away, or they had to, you used to work together and then suddenly the Leo didn't have a job anymore. So it's some sort of separation, a forced type thing that changed everything. But it's upside down, which is good. Because when you got a negative card, you want it upside down because it means it's not as bad, but you are holding on to things from the past, or the Leo is. So if there was a big argument, a big blow up, or a third party, or whatever it was, one of you or both of you still stuck holding on to it, but it's going to get easier. It's going to get easier where you let things go. A choice is coming up, and either you or the Leo is going to make a firm choice, either that this is it and we're done, or this is it, let's try again. So it's not showing me you two coming back together, but there is a chance, because I see this two where there is a choice finally being made. But at the moment, you need to be easy on yourself. You need to do a bit of healing within yourself, and focus on what it is that you want. If this person didn't exist in your life, what other things do you want in your life? You know, with your work, with your health, with your family, with your friends. Try and focus on some different things at the moment, because there's a time of healing here. And the barriers need to come back down. So there's some sort of wall that has come up. But yeah, finally there will be a choice here. Now you do have messages here. I know you're asking about Leo. I'm not going to answer that this time. I think it's another telemarketer. If it's someone wanting a reading, they'll leave me a message. Yeah, so I do feel, as far as a work situation goes or a study situation goes, I feel like you need to change things up a bit and it will be successful and balanced down the track. So if you've been asked to do a certain thing at work, or you've been asked to change where you work, anything like that, or studies and stuff like that, Daisy, you need to try and bring the barriers down and go with the flow. I know you're asking about a Leo guy, but I'm getting other messages here about a work or a career path or something, because it's going to be successful and balanced out. And that's why I'm saying it could balance out again where you two come to a happy agreement. But whether you two are going to be in a love agreement again, I don't know. It's just showing me that a balance will be restored. Your other message cards, if you've got a yes and a no question, think about that right now in case you get a yes or no answer. You will be very happy soon. And you are overthinking things as well. So, yeah, you are overthinking things. You might be thinking along the negative, oh, we're never going to be together again. I don't know what to do. Focus on, we will be together again. We are going to balance this thing back out. And whatever happened in the past, it's time to slowly reduce that, let that go, whatever it was. And your message card, just to finish off for you, Daisy, and thank you for joining us today. Be aware of what's really going on, Daisy. Just to open up your eyes to what's really, really there, like what's really happening between the two of you, what happened in the past, what do you know, and what did you fill in with the blanks. What we do as human beings is we might know that someone went and bought a can of tomato soup, they only paid $5 for it, and that's all we know. What we fill in the blanks is, did they buy the bread, who bought the bread, who was with them, what time was it? You know, but if we've only got 3 facts, and then our brain will fill it in either with positive things, if we're in a good mood and we trust the person, we love the person. If we don't trust the person or we feel like something's wrong, we'll fill it in with negatives, and then we'll believe it. We'll believe that it must be. They were over there, so they must have done that. They must have, you know. So stay with what's real. Make sure you're aware of what's going on, who's around you, and opportunities as well. But you do have that working situation type thing. If you've been told that you have to change up what you're doing or whatever, it's going to be beneficial to you, because it's going to really balance things out where you're making a choice and saying, I'm doing this now, and you move forward. So, yeah, good luck with it. Please come back again. We can look at it again. It might change. It probably will change as the weeks go on. Okay, yeah, you've been overthinking. Join the club. I overthink every day. I try to just shut my mind down sometimes. It drives me insane. I wish there was a miracle pill where I just go, boom, take it, and the mind just goes, stop. I mean, there are drugs that do that, but I don't want to take them. Okay, so it was a general reading for Chelsea. Chelsea, general reading, general messages for Chelsea. I keep turning this heater on and off. I keep getting hot and cold, hot and cold. It's very drying as well. I need water. Let's have a look for you, Chelsea. What have we got for Chelsea? General reading for Chelsea. She's a moderator. Let's see what messages we need for Chelsea. Who's up next? We've got Shrishti there. Shrishti with the big, long message there. Let's see Chelsea first. Oh, Chelsea. I'm going to read this two ways for starters. Somebody that's been having a lot of struggle with pregnancy, possibly loss of pregnancy, infertility, all of that sort of stuff. They're going to be presented with new options about what to do, but it's not going to work straight away. I wish these cards were the reverse, but they're not. They're this way. So, but you have like wishes and things. Like, are you wishing for the right things right now, Chelsea? Because your wish card is upside down. So sometimes we might focus on something we feel that we need. We need it. We want it. I need this right now. And then when you step back or months later, you look back on that and think, why did I waste my time with that? Like, why did I worry so much about that? It's sort of like it's ruled my world for too long. But yeah, there is something coming through. I keep getting these messages about infertility, a pregnancy loss. Someone's going to be presented with new choices and they need to make the right choices. Now, if we look at this as love, your future card is showing me this Three of Swords. I hate the Three of Swords card. It can be like the Three of Spades. It can simply be a family member that you decide that that's it. You're having nothing to do with this person anymore. Not just family, it can be a friend. It can be a friendship circle and it just does not work anymore. Sometimes we're friends from school with someone and then we leave school, we get jobs or we get partners or whatever, and then the friendship gets less and less and less. And then some people change and then you just don't want that person in your life anymore. So I feel like it can be a heartbreak coming up. It can be something, because I'm feeling stuff in my chest when I look at this sequence. I'm feeling like, I don't know if this is a spirit energy coming through, someone that died having a baby, like, and they're in spirit, or something trying to come through in your reading, or something to do with the heart. And I'm feeling a lot of sadness here. Like I just want to start crying here. So I don't know what this is, Chelsea. I just need more information on this. I'm just going to reshuffle these, guys. Sorry. I need more information. I want clarification on this Three of Swords. I don't know if it's feeling like it's just not going to happen. It's just not going to happen. That's what I'm feeling there. But there's options there. The Seven of Cups is here. The Seven of Hearts is beautiful. It's movement in a new direction with somebody. Unless if you are single and you're going to meet someone who's been very brokenhearted and you're helping them. You're going to mend, because I'm feeling this mending and this affection for someone and your heart's breaking trying to help them. So I don't know if this is making any sense to you, Chelsea. I've lost both grandmas in a space of a week. Oh my gosh. Okay. Thank you, grandmas. Okay. All right. Yeah, I was feeling this. I just want to cry. You have the soulmate card. Again, it's upside down. You got these two cards together are baby boys. They are baby girls. They are pregnancy. They are fun. They are love. They are long-term. They're upside down. Like, they're there for the taking, but it's like getting lost in sadness and other stuff like that. You're getting the Seven of Pentacles now, so that's about building a new journey, going forward. The Seven of Pentacles is a new direction for you, a positive new direction. So I'm sorry, the grandmas come through in there, and I'm starting to feel all this sadness, this emotion, and like, oh my God, this loss. And I didn't know if it was babies or whether it was family and I kept feeling this stuff in my chest thinking, no, it's nothing to do with a baby or pregnancy. It's here, it's the heart, it's chest. Okay, let's get 3 of these for you, Chelsea. I'm sorry, you wanted general messages to see, but you're getting messages from the other side. Okay, so we've got the next 2 ready. A new family member. So there is something to do with a baby as well. New family member coming into the picture. Something will be in your favor, Chelsea, and things are going to go your way as well. So I feel like there's opportunities in that. I feel like your wishes, your dreams and things you wanted to do, you've kind of put them on the back burner and you've been going through this sadness, this longing and like, oh my gosh, why is this happening? But there's all these other opportunities and things that are going to eventually start to come. So I just feel like you put things on the back burner at the moment, Chelsea, and that's understandable as well. Alternative, try something new, try an alternative way. That can be alternative medicine as well. So if you've been taking painkillers every day or something like that, try an alternate type thing, try meditation, but never, I'm not telling anyone don't ever go to the doctor. If you've got to go to the doctor, get medication, whatever it is, but also add to it like a meditation, a daily meditation, a positive affirmation. Oh, wow, Chelsea. Wow. Yes, you will eventually mend from this. You don't forget, but you do mend. And that's in any kind of mental torture, drama, broken relationships, deaths. It's sort of like eventually we mend. We never forget it, but we do mend. And then when we remember it, it doesn't hurt as much anymore. But when it's close, it hurts. You have the engagement ring. The engagement ring can be a new beginning. It can be going on a new journey. It can be signing contracts. It can even be, you said you've lost your grandma's. It can be that they want to make sure that you get that ring or that watch or whatever it is. There's something they've left for you. You want to make sure that you get it because it's meant to go to you. Also, you have the moon card. Now, this is not the moon where it's secrets and lies and all that sort of stuff that you'll never know. This is waiting. A period of the moon. So that's going through all the moon phases. So don't be impatient for something to happen yesterday. Just wait and let things slowly unfold. But you also have a gathering of people in a good way. So I know you've lost 2 of them and it would be funerals and stuff, but there's also this celebration and people coming together. But yeah, you're entitled to some piece of jewelry or something, Chelsea. Anyway, thank you, Chelsea, and thank you for helping in the room. And I need to move straight along to Alyssa. How is Pisces feeling about me? Still in love? And Shrishti, any long-term love marriage coming within a year? Okay, well, these are brief mini readings, Shrishti, so I might see what's coming within the next month or so. We'd need to do a 12-month spread for something like that, and I haven't done the 12-month spread on anybody's reading for quite some time. It's basically where I shuffle the normal poker deck up and I select or get the client to select 13 cards, and then it plays out like what's going to happen over the next 12 months. I'll have to start incorporating that in. I might do a recorded reading on that, what's going to happen over the next 12 months by doing that kind of card reading. Okay, so let's shuffle these up for Shrishti and Alicia. My daughter's name is Alicia, and you're Alicia. I was actually going to call her Alyssa. Okay, so Alicia and Shrishti. So Alicia wants to know, how does Pisces feel about you? Is that Pisces still in love? Is Pisces still in love with Alicia? Hopefully, yes. So you've got a yes and no thing that could come out there. Well, you've got the Sun as your final outcome card, so that would be a big, rosy, happy, loving yes. But you have something happened in the past here. We've got an upside-down spade here, King of Swords, Page of Swords. Page of Swords is someone that's impulsive. They might say the wrong thing at the wrong time. When they're upright, it's just like a lot of energy and rushing in and getting everything happening and making a new start. When it's upside down, it can be someone said the wrong thing, someone did the wrong thing. It was a rush. It was silly. It was stupid, whatever. It's upside down, so it is sitting in the past as a problem. You're asking this question, I believe, because you've been feeling a little bit left out in the cold here by your, was it Pisces? You've been feeling a little bit left out in the cold by the Pisces, but the Five of Pentacles is the Five of Diamonds. Five of Diamonds is speaking the truth, speaking up, having a conversation. It can be hopping in a car, going for a drive together. It is a positive card when it's in the normal poker deck. It's not so much a negative card here. It can be that your Pisces or you is trying to buy a new car or needing a loan or something like that as well. But it's just like where you might be having money issues as well. Not getting a loan, sorry, that's the next one up. Yeah, this can be where there might be money issues at the moment. It might be struggle with money, but the communication needs to happen. You need to just simply talk to each other. How do you feel right now? Like, how you been feeling about everything? How do you feel about us? You know, is everything cool? Like, do we need to move forward, or do we need to talk about something? But yeah, this Five of Pentacles can be that I feel like you feel that when you get with somebody and it's all a rush and it's exciting and you do different things, you get to know each other, and then you start to calm down a bit. And then sometimes people can go, oh, he hasn't said he loved me for, you know, the last time we had sex, it just was sex and it wasn't, you know, and you start to question, like, is that passion still there? Is that love still there? But I have to say it's a yes, because we've got the sun on the end here. I think you're worrying about nothing. I think that there is a big affection here. This is the best card you can get when you're asking a question. So let's have another look for you. Alicia, what messages do we get? Smile and be happy, because life's just too damn short. And you make them happy. Do they love you? You need to be happy. You need to enjoy life and enjoy each other's company, but you make them happy. So I'd have to say this is a yes. I would say that this person loves you. They still love you. And that was your cards over there. Move these down. Message card for you, Alicia. Alicia, what else have we got for you? You need to release the negative energies. Release any doubts and fears and negative energies. Let go of it. Also, if there's been a past event, if you've had a little bit of an argument or something was said and it made you mulling it over in your mind, let it go now. Just let it go now and focus on what's positive. Try and get into the positive mode of things. I tell people all these things every day, and I need to listen to myself. Rhonda, true or not true? I need to listen to what I advise other people on here. Now, what was that second reading for and who for? Ishka, wasn't it? Ishka wanted to know about a marriage. Sorry, Shrishti. Shrishti, any long-term love, marriage coming my way. So you want to know about relationship. We're just going to look at, we're not going to look at marriage or anything. Well, you could get the marriage card. You might be lucky. Shrishti, what's coming their way? Is there going to be a marriage? Is there going to be a marriage? How's time going? It's 10:33. I've got about half an hour, Rhonda. How's the list going? How's the list going for me? Shrishti. Yes, there will be a marriage. There will be strength in it. It will be a strong bond. It will be like you're each other's star, but it's not yet. All your cards are extremely positive, Shrishti, but they are all upside down. So it's not now. You have the star. This is a star connection. The two people collide like the stars, and they're meant to be together. It's written in the stars. You can look at it that way. Not yet. You have the strength that it will be, once it comes together, it will just build and build and build. Not yet. You have the women celebrating that, oh my gosh, this is a friendship beginning. This is everything growing together. This is fertility. This is babies. This is love. This is growth. Not yet. So yes, there will be, but it's not yet. So like I said, these readings aren't for 12 months' time. These readings are more likely in the next month or the next month after that. So right now, no, but yes, there is definitely going to be a marriage. A very strong connection is coming your way. It's almost like it's fated, like in the stars, when I see that star card with all of those cards together. And I don't know why your 3 were upside down like that. That's the first time today all 3 have come upside down. An invitation is coming, so you might be meeting someone and that's where the spark starts. So you might be invited to a business conference, you might be invited to a wedding, you might just simply be invited out to go out with the women or the men, out for dinner or to church or whatever, and there's some connection that happens. The one and only. So what are we up to? Who's up next? Thanks, Betty. Appreciate your guidance. Enrico, are you up next with Ariana? Are you? Anyway, I'm just working on this one first. Start saving for that rainy day. So you've got to, I'd say that's start saving for this eventual wedding and make your plans and just think it, believe it, and know that's going to happen. You wanted to know, Shrishti wanted to know about this marriage. Would there be a marriage? Triggers. The triggers card come out. That's nothing to do with marriage. That's just a message for you right now to not get triggered by people. If someone's on your back going, oh, when are you going to get married? Like, you know, when is this person going to get married? Like, how old are they now? Like, it's sort of like, don't get triggered by, oh, this person's married and they've got kids and this person's living in this house and they got married, and don't worry about what everybody's path is. Work on your own path and don't get triggered by like, oh, I have to get married. I have to find a partner. I have to get married now. Do other things right now and then it will come. But it does show you that you are, there is something in the making. It's just not yet. You're just going to have to wait longer. Okay, so who is next, please, Rhonda? Enrico wants to know about finances, right? And Ariana, you posted this huge question. What is it? Oh, so you're supposed to be getting pregnant and you just want to know who it is that wants to be with you to have this baby in the first place. Okay, well, that's different. I don't know. We might get a character out of this. So let's see. Rhonda, how's that list going? How big is the list? So we've got finances for Enrico. Let's have a look at any guidance for Enrico today. We'll put Ariana's up there. Okay, this is for you, Enrico, first. Enrico, you get an extra few cards. Enrico and finances. Enrico and finances. Any guidance for Enrico? Enrico, luck will be on your side again. So the luck is coming and the happy days are ahead. You pretty much get the same sort of thing all the time. I just wish it was like, you know, it would give me the crystal ball to say it's going to happen on this day, right now, and it's coming. But you don't get negative cards. So also listen to your body again. I believe you got this the other day and I said, are you looking after yourself or is the stress starting to take its toll on your body? Like, are you starting to lose sleep? Are you starting to get stress attacks? Are you getting anxiety attacks? Are you eating properly? Are you sleeping properly? Are you meditating or something? So listen to what your body's telling you and don't push it. Also, you've got examine something more closely. I think this is about job opportunities. Make sure you read all the fine print. And it might be that you're looking in the wrong direction as well. I did get messages before for you about hospital and working around a hospital or medical or something to do with all of that, within security and stuff like that. So maybe it's time to research and see if any of the local hospitals need security or something like that, head of security. Enrico, messages for him today. Enrico, you have signing the documents, King of Pentacles, and you're going to have choices. So it's not just going to be one and you're not going to know which way to go. It's almost like a new job will come in and the old people will say, we want you to start this day. And then you're going to be standing there going, oh, shit, which one do I take? Because this is, when it's this way, this is where you have three things presented in front of you. You go, no, I'm taking this one, and you move forward. It's upside down, so you're going to be a little bit confused which way to go. So don't be surprised if not only do you sign the documents and get this new job, that soon as you're about to start, the other people will contact you and say, oh, hey, look, this has opened up now. You can start next week. And you'll be like, oh, crap. Do I start this new journey where I don't know anything? Or do I go back to where things cause me stress and drama all this time? I know where I'd be going. But, yeah, it looks like you might get presented with something that will confuse you. Okay, and we'll just get you one of the major arcanas because you are a moderator, and then we'll get on to Ariana and who wants to have a baby with her down the track. Like I said, these are very brief readings, Ariana. So, yeah, we're not going to go too far forward with a brief mini reading. Card for Enrico, please. You're about to go on a new journey. And at the bottom, the star. 2 brilliant cards. We got an Aquarius and a Cancer as well. Yes, for me, I think Rhonda, you know what I'm talking about here, who the Aquarius is, and I'm the Cancer. But yeah, you've got Aquarius and Cancer. Doesn't have to be. The star is right at the bottom of your deck, so I stopped on that. That means it's there, but just not in reach. And the Chariot is you're about to go on the journey. You're ready to start. You're ready to set sail. Let's see what's on the top for you. Yeah, the Empress. Something's finally come to an end. Then you've got the journey. You're starting anew. And then the star here. That could be you being a star in your own game. Like if you take on a new job and then you rise to the top and everybody's like, far out, what were we doing without this guy working here? You need a vacation. Yeah, it could be a vacation, the Chariot. Could be time to take off. Okay, Ariana, let's have a look at this weird question. Who wants to have a baby in the future with Ariana? It hopefully will give me a page, well, not so much a page because that's very young, but hopefully it will give me a knight or a king to give me a description. Okay, Ariana. Someone's hanging around waiting. It's not giving me anybody. It's giving me stuff about that your stresses and hard work and efforts are about to come to an end. But you've also got the Sun here, which is something's going to make you very, very happy very soon. But also it's sort of like you're hanging around waiting. You're not sure which way to go with things as well. It is upside down, so I think you're sick of waiting. You're sick of waiting to find out which way to go with something. But something's going to be very successful because you've got the Sun. Sun's best card in the deck, as everybody keeps hearing me say. And also we've got this 10 of Wands here. It's upside down, which is a good thing because 10 of Wands is overload, burdens, people talking, not sure what to do. It could mean with your question, the cards don't really know what to put out there and don't know what to tell me. And they're telling me there's more than one because this could be a lot of people talking. A lot of people that are thinking, hey, I'd like to be with her. I see a future with her. So it's not telling me there's one at the moment. It's telling me there's more than one. There's a lot of talk going on about it. But also it could be a sign about if you were to be pregnant that it could be quite difficult either getting pregnant or the pregnancy itself. I know my niece right now, she has struggled with her pregnancy throughout it. She's had some pain and problems around it. But yeah, so at the moment, it's not telling me a person in particular. Let's just have a look at Ariana. So I'm just going to read messages that you're getting, Ariana, instead of trying to focus on who's the father of the baby going to be. The answers will be within inside yourself anyway. So you will know, you will meet this person, you'll be with this person, whatever, and then you'll think, I see myself holding a baby with this person. I see us together. So I think you know yourself within inside yourself. So if you have a yes or no question, Ariana, just think about that right now. What's dropped on the floor for me? A girls' night out, boys' night out, and also someone watching you again. Okay, so here we go. Ariana. Ariana. Messages for Ariana. What do we get today for you? Giving somebody a second chance, and you'll need time to think about it too. So if you've got someone that's done you wrong in the past, an ex-boyfriend, it could even be a friend. If someone's done you wrong, you're being told that it might be time to give them a second chance, but you also need time to think about it all as well, not just dive into it. But as far as answering the question about who the father would be, I didn't even get one. What I'm going to do for you, I'm just going to quickly shuffle and see what I stop on, or if something jumps out, just for a future card, for if it's going to give me a description. Okay, that one flipped over. Those two flipped over. Overthinking it all, and the Ace of Cups, which means very, very happy. And I stopped on repairing the damage. There he is. That's what I wanted to do this for. We have the Knight of Cups. That is a Cancer star sign. That is someone that works with their hands. So they could be a builder, a plumber, electrician. They could be a chef. They would be physical, into fitness, play football, soccer, hockey, something like that, team sports. They would be everybody's friend. They would be a family type person. It's also telling me that you'd probably have a baby boy. The first baby would be a boy, but they're the lovey journey. So they're a water symbol. That is Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio, I believe. So that's what I'm getting for you, Ariana. You are lucky that I decided to pick up some more cards for you, because I don't normally do that for a free read. Okay, so here we go. Who is up next, please? Rhonda. Jessica, what is that up there? I can't cook. Welcome to the room. Please, anybody that's new, I see Ruby, I can't cook. Can you all please go and subscribe to my channel? And then put a thumbs up on this video. Subscription won't cost you anything. And then you are entitled to a free reading. I just don't know how many are left on the list. How many are left on the list, please, Rhonda? Because it is 11:15. I'm doing okay. I'm quite okay. I've been reading for 2 hours and 20 minutes right now. So I might just taper it down a little bit, what I'm doing. What is SB hiding from me and Miss Pink? Should I ask James if Raymond likes me romantically? Okay, so we're going to Joshika and Miss Pink. Joshika, Miss Pink. I just need to know how many are on the list right now, because I'm doing two together. Listen to each other's reading too, because some of what I'm saying in one reading might make sense to the other person, because I'm shuffling them for two people. Joshika and Miss Pink. Joshika and Miss Pink. Let's do Joshika first. Joshika, what is SB hiding? What is SB hiding? What is SB hiding? What? Hiding that one, whatever it is. And Miss Pink, should you ask James if Raymond likes you romantically? Should you ask James? I'd be asking Raymond himself. But anyway, should Miss Pink ask James if Raymond likes her? Well, yeah, that's a yes and no, so we'll have a look. So again, Joshika, what is SB hiding? What is SB hiding? And Miss Pink, should you ask James if Raymond likes you romantically? And then these, one for Joshika, please. Message for Joshika, please. And a message for Miss Pink. And then I'll scroll down in a sec, because I'm not reading anything at the moment. I'm scrolling right up to get to these questions. Miss Pink. Okay, here we go. Joshika, are we ready? What is SV hiding from you? We have growth here. That's usually something very positive about a relationship, about growing together, being together. It can also be about growth within. They want to grow and branch out. They want to work in a new business. They want to change their career. They want to grow the money, you know. So growth is actually a great card in any sort of circumstance. Also, something's a 50-50 split. So that can be in regards to money, but also can be about, you might think something is black, and SV might think it's red. You might think it's nighttime. They might say it's daytime. It's sort of like we use it on opposite sides of the coin with what you think. And SV is trying to do what's right, not just for you, but for himself and for others. So they're trying to do the right thing here. Also, you have, what are they hiding? I don't think they're hiding anything. They just want some rest and relax. They just want to withdraw from a situation at the moment. This is where they want to go home, watch some TV or whatever, shut the door. They don't want to talk to anybody. or you might be trying to heal at the moment. So there's some sort of healing going on, some sort of withdrawal from a situation, things like that. The communication thing's not right. Like, this is communicating, trying to find out things, trying to do things, but this is communication with the wrong people or just not listening at the moment. It's also like a heavy load of work and paperwork and study and all of that, and sort of like being in crowds as well. But they do have the devil. So you just ask, what are they hiding? It could be an addiction. It could be a compulsion. It could be obsessive thinking. It could be, they could, I don't know, have a food addiction. They could have a drug addiction, alcohol addiction, gambling. So if it is anything they're hiding, I'd have to say it might be something that is not that good. I'm not seeing anything to do with another person, a relationship, anything like that. But they also could be tempted a lot by the wrong side of things in life. So they might suffer the whole temptation bug sometimes. Anyway, that's what I've got for you, Joshika. I hope that helped. But it does look like they might hang around the wrong crowd. Now, the Eight of Wands is usually about having a communication thing. And it's sort of like they're not communicating properly with you. So you're sort of like, something hidden here, something that they're lying about, they're not talking about it. And it could be that, let's say, SV's father is an alcoholic, or somebody did something wrong in the family and they're hiding that. They don't want you to know that secret. That's what it could be as well. Like, there's something about someone that's related to them or something, and so they just don't want you to know about it. But if you were worried that they're hiding, there's another female, or there's somebody else in the background, I wasn't picking up on that. I wasn't picking up on that. I'm picking up on more like a bad habit or something like that they keep hidden. Like, if they say, oh, I haven't smoked a cigarette in 10 years or whatever, but they're smoking. You know, it's something hidden in that way. I'm not feeling anything too drastic. Okay, so Miss Pink, should I ask if James, if Raymond likes you romantically? You got the respect card. So that can be about respecting yourself, respecting other people's privacy, and not putting somebody in the middle of something as well. What else have we got? The answer is yes. So should you ask, the answer is yes. You've also got, you'll find out you make them very happy. So I'd have to say that probably is romantic. This is the not wanting to ask card. It's a battle card. It's like having a fight. It is upside down, but it's a communication card and it's upside down. So I'd have to say that maybe James doesn't want to have to be piggy in the middle and ask this. Also, we have the breadcrumbing. So I'm wondering if you're thinking that Raymond only gives you little bits of signals and this and that, and you're not too sure, does this guy like me? Or does he just want to be my friend? Or is he just friendly because he's James's friend? You know, like, it's sort of like you feel like you're getting little signals here and there, but you're not too sure. And your last card is, you will never really know, but the moon is upside down, and that's the only time I like the moon, because secrets are about to come out. So by James asking Raymond, are you interested in her romantically? That's telling Raymond that you're interested in him romantically. You know what I mean? So that would sort of open up the doorway. But yeah, if you've got any secrets hidden, they're about to come out. And if he's got a secret passion for you, they're about to come out. But your card that said the answer is yes, well, I have to say the answer is yes. That it's time. Ask him to ask. Okay, so now, City Babes, did you pay again? City Babe. Delete. Delete. Oh, okay. So City Babe's done a donation again. Wow, City Babe, you just keep paying those donations. Thank you so much. Oh, okay. So you want to ask about the career type thing. I think we went through this before for you in your paid online reading. one-to-one reading. Thank you, Rhonda, for helping out here. It is 11 o'clock, guys. So how big is this list now, Rhonda? Ski and Alberta and Jade never answered. Alberta and Jade never answered. So we've got Ski, Paris, can you be added to the list? I need to see the list. City Babe now, Ruby, Jade, Alberta, Ski, Courtney. Now, everybody that's on that list, please, can you please just type, I'm here, so my moderators can fix that list and get rid of people that are not here, okay? And everybody that is new to the room, you need to go subscribe. It's not going to cost you anything. I need subscription and I will do a free reading, but I'm just doing a paid reading right now, a donated reading. So here we go, Rhonda, let's do City Babe. I might not get through all those people because I will be going offline in about half an hour. So list is now closed. The last one that just come in and said, can I get a reading? Paris, you're lucky. No more after Paris, Rhonda. The list is now closed. Thank you. Because I need a break. I need to stop. And I need to see if I can drive. I want to see if I can drive my car. Okay, so here we go. City Babe. Change job. Okay, City Babe. Okay, so Prettier White Girl's here, Paris is here, Ski is here, Ruby is here. Just count them all up, Rhonda, and let me know how many I've got there. And I'm going to do very quick readings. I'm not going to have a big chit chat about everything. I'm just going to try and focus and be quick. City Babe, wow, you just had the soulmate card flip over there, City Babe. City Babe. Change of possible career. I think through a change of the career might introduce you to new people and a new circumstance, and then a new romantic interest will come in, City Babe. That's what I'm picking up on, because it will be all new. And I kept saying to you about like going somewhere with the girls, but it might have actually been working somewhere with a new group of girls, new group of females as well. You've got, should you change, patience is needed, not right now. It's like patience at the moment, and your intuition is correct. Like whatever you're thinking is happening or going on or whatever, what you should do, follow your own gut, City Babe. All right, so your problem area or past is good money. This is good money. So sitting in the problem area is no problem. So you asked about like financial success, all of that. That's financial success. That is a new boss, and that is big time money. So I don't know what area you work in right now, but if it's anything to do with property, shares, money making, or medical, if it's anything to do with medical supplies and things like that, or if that's where you're planning on going into, this is very successful. So that would be a definite yes as far as a new boss and a change. You're going to have lots of options to go to a new job, but you've got to be careful which one's which. It is upside down, so it's like stuff will be revealed to you as which path to take. And I feel some of it will have to do with where you're living right now, and you want to only travel half an hour to work or an hour to work. Like you've got to work out how far you're willing to travel to change that job, because I feel like there might be an opportunity, but you might have to travel to get there. And then you'll start to think like, I might have to pack up where I live and move closer to where I'm working because it's going to be more beneficial, and I can't stand this commuting all the time. So there's that there. Are you going to give up this job and move on? Yes, you've got the Death card. So it's about to come to an end. You're going to change things up. Also, you're having City Babe. Let's get 3 of these for City Babe. Oh, a whole load dropped out, so I only get 2 more of them. That one and that one for you. Let's move right along. Go for it. Change the job. Ask for help, and something might not work out as well. So I feel like that might be to do with that little question you asked at the end there, which was, let me have a look. Oh my gosh, my phone is full. I haven't got it there now. Okay, so yes, you have the passion and new responsibilities with love. So I think through that change, you had the money, the positive change, you had the committed to a long journey person there. I think that's a new boss. It can mean stay where you are for a bit longer as well, until you see all your options out in front of you. But with any kind of change, you've got the soulmate card coming in where there's a good connection there. You also have, you're walking away from something. I feel that's the job that you're in right now. And then there's the new opportunity as well. There's some sort of connection with somebody overseas as well coming through there. It could be communicating with people overseas. This is you, the Queen of Diamonds, the Queen of Pentacles, making all the money, being successful. But you are a bit stubborn with things and you're holding on to something from the past at the same time. You've got to cut some things loose. But you're also, I feel you might have to move as well. So you might have to start exploring all your options. Where are you going to go? Are you going to be able to live where you're living now? Do you need to move? All of that. So I think you're piecing it all together. But you are holding on to the past. There is someone irresponsible with their actions here, and it can be something around a parent or someone that gives you guidance. They might be giving you the wrong kind of guidance at the moment. Also, there is this Queen of Diamonds here. So you had Queen of Pentacles, Queen of Diamonds, same sequence. That's long-term committed to the journey, but you're worried about being irresponsible by leaving what you're at. But I feel like you need to work out what it is that's going to make you happy. And if you do move forward, there is this romantic thing that starts as well where you match with somebody. And 6-6 means something. So it could be June where you'd start to make a decision because you had double sixes. Your last couple of messages are, let's have a look. City Babe. City Babe. Let's give you one from the bottom of these. Give you 3 of these. City Babe, the Sun. It will be the best thing you ever do. Application successful. But there is a mountain there at the same time. So I feel like you want to do this. You can see it all unfolding, but you're very scared and you feel like it's a mountain to get there. But it will happen. This is success. It's like you apply, you get it, you move forward, but there's some obstacles and some mountains in your way, which I don't think will be a problem. It could be family too that's being a problem. Make sure you're aware of what it is you need, where you need to go, get it all under control, and time to reawaken the person that you are inside. It's trying to, like, I feel like you might be getting a bit stale where you are right now, and it's like, oh, I want a new journey. I want new challenges, new people. So here we go. Message for you, City Babe. Thanks again for the donations today, City Babe. You are amazing. Thank you for that. City Babe, message. We're going to give you more of these because you're paying these donations. Okay, 2 messages about the job. Wheel of Fortune and Tower. So you got Wheel of Fortune and Tower. So this is karmic nature. This is something that's meant to happen. You're on the wheel. You're ready to go. But there's a tower sitting here. Now I'm going to put this as a positive tower for you. Let's just see what we stopped on. Yeah, you're going on a new journey, new rules, new things to go by. The Hierophant is usually about a marriage. It's usually about a commitment to a journey, long-term, and following the rules, the way things sit right for you, what you believe in, what you're passionate about. You need to follow that. The wheel is being spun. You've already got that thought in your head, which means it started. You started on this roll. The Tower moment, let's say this is a positive Tower moment where you're going to get nice shocks and surprises going on, not a negative one, because I wasn't picking up on a negative vibe there. Do be prepared for other people that are not going to understand your choices. So that's what I get for you right now, Pretty Babe. Thank you so much for the donation. Ruby, moving right along. Yeah, so you do need to answer the moderators. If the moderators are asking, are you here, you will either be taken off the list or you'll be put to the bottom of the list. I have to keep moving. I need to go offline soon. I've been online for 2.5 hours, 2 hours and 40 minutes now. I'm getting very tired. Ruby, how will A react to my pics and mail tomorrow? Will he read this? And Ski, what do you see coming for me in love in 6 weeks? The wedding is off. Ooh. Okay. That's a disappointment. Is it off for good though? So we'll look at you, Ski. Okay. Ski, and let's look at this one first. Ruby, will I react to my, how will they react to the pics and that? Will they read it? Let's see if they get a nice surprise. Pics and email. Oh, they're going to find you very attractive. Oh my gosh. Very attractive, but they might go very quiet. It's almost like we have the very attractive, very smart, intelligent woman, the long-term type person, the person who's committed to things, that they tell the truth. Then we have the Knight of Wands, which is the player energy, but it's also about looking very sexual, very attractive, very, very nice and happy. So these two are sort of like two opposites coming together, but they have a deep sort of attraction to each other. And then I just don't like this Five of Swords sitting here, because Five of Swords is where either someone's not really saying what they like or what they don't like. They go quiet, they don't respond or something like that. It's also where they could be someone that walks away from something as well. They walk away from something. I'm just going to see what your bottom card is when I finish shuffling. They're going to find you very, very attractive. So they may have insecurity about themselves, like they might think that you're too attractive for them or something like that. But yeah, you got the Empress card there. So the Empress card is like, wow, she's the bomb. Is this person overseas or at a distance from you? Because you've got the distance sort of card, and they might be concerned about like how this thing's going to work. Because we've got that sort of thing there as well. I don't know if there's somebody else offering you something. Yeah, I don't know if there's somebody else in the picture there that is showing you interest as well. But anyway, there's some sort of, it can be read two ways. Either they're going to look at it and they're going to go, wow, oh my gosh, I'm not at that level, something like that. And then they're just going to go quiet. Or if they've got something else going on in their life, they're going to walk away from that because they're interested in what they've just seen and they're interested in what you have to say. So I'm not sure which way this thing's going to go, but this Black Five is sort of like where they're just not saying the right thing. And it might be telling you just to wait a little bit. Don't jump the gun that you send it and you don't hear anything and then you're thinking, oh my gosh, like I shouldn't have sent it. Just wait and see what happens there. But there could be a walking away from something as well. So let's have a look. What else? No, we just had that. Intentions. You need to make your intentions clear. So I'm hoping that the letter is very clear with why you're sending these pictures, what you would like to happen. Yeah, so make sure your intentions are clear with what's happening here with this letter. So I'm assuming that you're sending a letter of this is what I look like and da-da-da-da, and you're trying to start something with this person. So either they're walking away from something in the past or somebody else is angry or something like that. There's another male. There's another male energy around this person that you're sending it to. So they might be showing it to somebody else as well and saying, hey, what do you think? I really like this. I really like this person. And the other person might be going, oh, no, I don't know which way to go with this. Ski. Yeah, I know who you are, Ski, where the mother interfered or something like that and the wedding was off. It's off. And I said it might happen. It might happen. It might still happen to not give up yet. I do feel like it might happen, but it's down. It's down the track now. Okay, let's see what else we've got with this letter. Balance being restored, maybe a third party. Like I said, I feel like there might be somebody else on this person's side that you send the pictures and the mail to. Might be someone that they haven't completely finished with. That might be someone that gets pissed off about it. Yeah, so let us know how it all goes. Come back and let us know how it all goes. But there is an attraction there. These two cards are saying attraction. I was thinking, oh, wow, what am we going to turn over on the other side? And then I turned over this Five of Swords and I just thought, oh, okay, I wasn't expecting that. So, yeah, there may be somebody already still in the picture around this person you're sending the email to. Ski. Let's have a look, Ski. Courtney Marie, you feel bad, you're sorry. What was that? Bunnies are about reproduction and fast pace and something getting out of control. Because bunnies, they just reproduce, you know, like, and you start with 2 bunnies and you end up with 20 bunnies. So it's something growing when you see bunnies. They're also fluffy and cute, and they remind me of nursery rhymes and innocence. Ski. Oh, it was the brother interfering. Okay, so Ski, what were we asking? What was your question, Ski? Let me just go back. Ski, Ruby. Oh, anyway, that was Ruby just then. That was Ruby about the email and sending the pics and everything. I just feel like there might already be someone, when you're sending these pics and this email, I think A might actually have someone in the background. There might be another male there, a friend, or it might be an ex or something like that is in the background there. Ski, what do you see coming for me in love in the next 6 weeks? The wedding is off. So love with the person that the wedding is off, or are you thinking that there's going to be another person now? Yeah, okay, I can see that. What's coming for Ski? Okay, I'll do 4 of these for you, Ski. Actually, I'll do 3, and then I'll take the bottom one. Ski, you're stressing about everything. You say the wedding is off, okay? This is you. You're stressed, you're freaking out, you're in your head, you're overthinking the whole thing, which I can understandable with what's going on. It's upside down, so it's not as bad. There is communication that needs to happen. You need to sit down with this person. You've got double 8s here. So double 8s are sitting on the table as well. Double 8s can mean 8 days. The 8th of this month, there may be a serious communication thing go on the 8th. Then you have the Ace of Cups and the 10 of Cups. This is your heart overflowing with love and marriage. This is a wedding. So I know the wedding is off, but it's like the wedding is on. Unless you're going to find somebody else in the next 6 weeks and get married to somebody else just like that, bang. I don't know. I just keep getting that the wedding should be on. Like, I don't know if you're going to have a talk with the right person. And the 8s are all about people gathering together to celebrate or whatever. They were black, and black 8s can be where it doesn't happen, or the wrong people are there or something like that. But I don't know why the cards keep telling me that the wedding should be on. Like, it looks like you're going to rekindle the spark. You're going to have a big conversation, and then you're going to somehow sort this thing out. I'd like to see that you're going to go through this. You don't want anyone else that you're not ready. You've got double 8s, 3 reads in a row. I keep getting double 8s. I'd have to say that 8s coming out all the time. They are lucky. They are about gatherings with the right kind of people. They also could represent August. They could represent 8 weeks, 8 months. It could be delayed by 8. I don't know. You keep getting these 8s, and the wedding looks like it's going ahead to me. I know it's off. It's being put off. I don't think it's permanently put off. I think that he's going to mend this bridge somehow. A lot of conversation needs to happen. Conversations with the right kind of people, and get this thing back on track. Ski and this romance. Happy days are coming. You need to spend time with the girls, the guys. You need to have, usually the girls' night out and the boys' night out is everybody preparing for the wedding. The women go out, the men go out, and then you come together for the wedding. And you need to do what's right, not just for you, but for everybody concerned. So I'm not getting anything to do with, unless, like I said, someone new is going to rush right in and you're going to be like, oh, thank God I'm not marrying that person. I'm going to marry somebody else. I can't see that happening. And like I said, these readings are usually pretty brief. So let's get 2 of these because you are a moderator. Alternative plan. You need to go down a new path and progress will be made. Progress will be made. What's the numbers on here? 40 and 3, 6. So no, that's nothing to do with. I thought they might have had 8s on them. Okay, so that was yours, and then we'll just get you one of these because you're a moderator, and we'll get you one of them. Wishes coming true. So if your wish is that you still get married to this person, maybe you need to run off and get married in a registry office and forget about a whole wedding thing and just go do it. If this person wants to talk to you, I feel you just need to talk. I don't think you're talking. The Tower, got the Tower card here, but then you got the star underneath. So wish is finally coming true, but right now you feel like you're in a Tower moment. This needed to happen. It needed to shake things up. And on the top, we got the Empress, like you are that person's world. You are that person's world. So you just got to sort this stuff out. Okay, how am I going? No, the black 8s in the tarots, they're different. The tarots are different. If it was my normal Pokedex and they were black 8s, yes, they can be compulsive, obsession, can be people talking bad in the background. But the 8s there is all about communication, need to communicate with someone. Joanna, welcome to the room, Joanna. Now, I was just talking about you earlier that I didn't notice whether you actually sent me a WhatsApp message for your reading because I never got to it. So I will check that later if you did have a reading that you wanted me to have a look at. Rhonda, what have we got? Alberta, what will my next job be? Courtney, Marie, what does DD feel about me? Okay, so we got Denise that asks about D, and we got Courtney that asks about DD. Okay, that's where I'm getting things confused. Alberta and Courtney. Okay, I really need to finish, guys, so I'm going to do these as quick as I can. Here we go. What will my next job be? Okay, let's work on that. What will the next job be? Well, there's the job. Do you work in finance and retirements, investments, something to do with money? Now, the other way of looking at this is medical. It's surgery, it's cutting. Cutting can be a butcher as well. But yeah, it's either something to do with surgery or cutting or money and finance dealings. And it's sort of like money that's put away to let it grow. So that could be banking, investment banking. It can be property investments, stock markets. So I don't know if that's what you're into, but it can be that. The other way it can be looked at is where you're punching in numbers in a computer, data entry, doing bank reconciliations, anything to do with money transactions and stuff like that. But it's usually about retirements and savings and plans for the future. Also, you're walking away from something as well. So you may be walking away from what you used to do as far as work goes, but there's your job opportunity. There's definitely a job opportunity there. You've got the Knight of Wands, someone wanting to take you on a journey. It may be something to do with overseas connections as well and communications. So I'm not sure if that's what you're into. Your other cards about the job are smile and be happy because life's too short to be sad, and an invitation or application will be successful because you've got an invitation is coming. So someone's going to invite you to take part in whatever the job is. So yeah, I'd have to say it's in a few different areas that I'm picking up on. And your last card about a new job, you're going to have a choice. So it's not going to be one job. So the new career, the new job, you're going to have a choice to either do this path or do something totally different. So there's a choice there in front of you. So it will work out. So I'm going to give you congratulations ahead of time because I am seeing that there is something there. You may need to invest some money to do it, though. You may need to have to go and buy a uniform or buy tools for the trade or whatever it is. You may have to buy something, and that's why that money card was upside down. Okay, the other question was, you are a cashier. Okay, so there's going to be more of that. I felt it was bigger than that, though. I felt like it was going higher than that, though. Not that that's a bad thing, what you do. How does DD feel about Courtney? Okay, Courtney, how does DD feel? Okay, can we get the next two up there, please? Rhonda. How does DD feel about Courtney? In the past, there's been something to do with escaping. escaping to calmer shores, not escaping from mental repetition and stuff like that going on. Then there's this manifestation going on about things being the way they need to be. So there's a manifestation going on, and there's conversations that need to happen between you and DD, Courtney. So they want to have a chat. They want to have a talk. They want to, it looks like they want to meet you where there's other people around. It's almost like a feeling of a safety zone. So they want to just sort of meet in public or whatever like that and have a talk, not have this one-on-one quiet sort of type thing. But they're manifesting something at the moment. They're trying to manifest that perfect sort of solution. I don't know if you or them went through something in the past where you need to escape. Someone might have been irresponsible with their words, their actions. Somebody might have said something or did something or seen something. But then there's this manifestation of doing things the right way. There's a lot of hard work around this relationship, or it could be literal work that your DD person is working hard at the moment at work or study or something like that. There's a lot of chatter going on as well. What else does this DD feel about Courtney? Something might not work out. They're a bit concerned that things might not work out. And you need to start saving for the rainy day. I do pick up on this whole work thing or study thing as well, and starting to save for a rainy day. I'm just going to give you another one here. What does DD, what's going on with DD and Courtney? Committing to the happiness. So you need to work out what is the happiness between the two of you. What makes you both smile? What makes you both feel good about where you want to go in life? Yeah, so I think this is you manifesting this perfect relationship, this perfect situation, but there may be some things in the past between the two of you. There may be some sort of something that went wrong, or somebody that said the wrong thing out of turn. It can be parent interference as well. Parents or family members or friends might be saying, oh, I don't think this and I don't think that. Oh gosh, have I had a donation again? I was about to wrap this up. My clock is on 1122. Which is very nice. It's sort of for all of those people out there that have felt like they're one-on-one in a battle with somebody. It's about to go into a different direction. I'm not seeing a PayPal thing here. There's no PayPal thing at the moment. I'll just shut PayPal and reopen it. I'm not seeing a PayPal thing at the moment for Supernatural. Supernatural, I'm not seeing your payment. So what I'm going to do is, I'm nearly finished this reading here. So you were asking about DD, and I've done that. I'm just going to grab you another one of these. What is going on with DD and Courtney? You need to pamper yourself and take time out. So you need to look after yourself right now as well. But yeah, there's definite conversations going on. I feel like it might be conversations with other people as well as you. You know, there's some sort of communication that needs to happen. Keep manifesting the way you want things to be in a positive light. But yeah, right now you're being told to pamper yourself, take time out from the situation, and then come back firing, you know. Lala baby, what does Spirit want me to know? Feeling stuck. Prettier white girl, will I get my credit high enough? Okay, I'm going to look for that donation again in a minute. I'm just going to shut it again. I'm going to shut it, turn the phone off. I'll just check for that donation because I want to move on to the donation if there is a donation, because that will be a longer reading. I'm really starting to get a headache, guys. So who is left on that list? I'm going to quickly do Lala baby, what the Spirit. So just messages for Lala, please. Messages for Lala. Whoop, there's one. 1, 2, 3 for Lala. And then pretty or white girl, will I get your credits high enough to buy a house in 2021? So that's a financial question. Okay, what messages, credits, messages for Lala. Messages for Lala. Will you get the credits high enough? Okay, let's quickly do this. Messages for Lala. Reawaken what's died inside of you. So whatever you used to dream of doing, whatever things make you tick, it's time to reawaken those. If you like to get into the kitchen and cook up a storm, go to the grocery store, buy those foods, cook up a storm, invite people over, sit down. If you like to go and play music in your ears and walk along the beach, it's time to reawaken the things that make Lala, Lala. Because you've been down, you've been a bit lost. Time to find you again. What is it that makes you tick? Supernatural, I am going to check that again in a second. Stay with what's real right now. Don't fill in the blanks with fantasy, especially negative fantasy. You know, don't fill in things that you don't know with what you assume, because you might be wrong. And especially if you're filling in with a negative thing about something or a situation, it can make you very sick inside. Trust me, been there, done that. It just feels right. Something's going to come into your life that's going to feel right. It's going to make you feel happy and settled. Your messages are you need to communicate more with somebody or something about what it is that's going on. You may even need to go see a counsellor and sit down and talk. You also have about manifesting your dreams, and then we have holding on to the past a little bit too tightly and a resistance to change. Change is necessary. We all have things that go up and down. Life's just like that. But holding on to something in the past in a negative way, like, I need this back now. If this was here, I would be doing this. Now, you've got to think, okay, this is not here. So what's preventing me from doing whatever this is without whatever's in the picture? So if you need, I don't know, you had a car, you haven't got the car anymore. So because I haven't got the car, I can't get to work. Yes, you can. You can jump on a bus and go to work. You know what I mean? Like, there's always some alternative method around something that's preventing you or making you feel stuck with what you're doing. But yeah, don't be stubborn. Bring those walls down. If someone's trying to communicate with you, maybe give them a chance. Have a talk with them. You're getting a lot of communication cards here, and you are saying you've been a bit down, you're feeling a bit stuck with things. Maybe it's time to source out and see, go and sit with a counsellor, or if you go to church, go to your church group, have a talk with the church group. Whatever it is you're into, maybe it's time to just sort of have some conversations and start to get involved in something that makes you feel you again, makes you feel better again. Because sometimes we lose track of who we are, what we want, and we're busy doing stuff for other people in our lives, or where we feel like we're Mrs. Them or Mr. Them, you know, like, and we're not, we're ourselves. So you've got to find out what it is that makes you float and then move forward. You're trying to get out of this energy. Do some meditations. You're on YouTube right now. After you finished here, go and type in positive affirmations or letting go of the past, whatever it is that's going on for you. If it's a relationship type thing or a hurt type thing, there's so many meditations. Type in guided meditation for whatever it is and just start doing them. Just try a few of them and you'll be surprised. They can make you, when you change your mindset, it can be very uplifting, very good for the soul. Anyway, that's what I have for you. Now, this was for, who was I looking at now? How are you going there, Rhonda? Yeah, it's 3 hours now, guys. I'm really getting tired. No more questions, no more people to the list. Please subscribe. I will be back on possibly later, maybe not. If I wasn't feeling the way I was feeling, I'd just say I'd keep going. I'll keep reading, but I need to stop. It's 11:30. I've been up since 6:30. And all I've had is this one little thing and a tiny drink of the, what's the name? I need to stop, go and make myself some lunch, try and drive my car. I'm just wondering, it was Pretty a White Girl. Okay, okay. So you were asking about, will you get the credits to buy a house? Let's see what we get. Now, this is a short-term reading. You're being told to listen to your body at the moment, nothing to do with money and credits. So if you haven't been feeling right, you've been getting a pain somewhere, it's time to check that out. Time to work out, am I getting enough sleep? Am I eating the right foods? Am I getting enough exercise? Am I getting out in the sunshine? So listen to your body right now, Pretty a White Girl. I'll just grab you another one because you were asking about finances. Will you get the credits? Receiving healing. So it's all about your body. So I don't know if you're not well at the moment. I don't know if you're mentally feeling like you need some help. I don't know if you're physically drained. Whatever it is, you need to make sure you're looking after yourself. So that's two messages out of different parts of that pile, and you both messages are telling you about your health, your well-being, or your mental health and well-being. Luck will be on your side, so I have to say that's probably a yes. You've also got something about meeting someone new coming into your life, so that's a nice thing. You're crying about the past, you're holding on to the past, you're wanting something better for yourself. So you're wanting these credits, wanting to be able to buy a house. So this is where you're sitting there thinking about it. Is it going to happen? The 4 is structure. The 4 is also home. Like, where is home? Is home where you live, or is home somewhere else where you're longing for? So you're longing for it. Doesn't necessarily mean you're getting it, but you did have luck on your side. Your intentions, your intuition is sometimes not right. So what you think about a certain situation or a certain person or whatever it is, it might be a little bit delayed or off guard. It's sort of like put your focus in the right direction and make it happen, basically. And your outcome is we have the businessman. We have the King of Wands. It's also something to do with sexual attraction and stuff like that. But the King of Wands is usually the businessman who's going to help you to move forward. So I'd have to say your question was, will you get that? I'd have to say it's probably yes. I'm just going to get you another message card there for you, prettier white girl. Will she get the credits to buy this house in 2021? It might be delayed. That might be why we had the 4 of Cups there. It might not be 2021, unfortunately. Will she get it this year? Time to let something go. So there's time to let something go, and I'm going to sneeze. Oh my gosh. It's cold in here. I keep turning the heater on and off. And your top card I stopped on is happy days are ahead. So I'd have to say it's happening, but my feeling is it might be delayed. You might need to be having conversations with this business person, male or female. You might need to talk to someone who has been there, done that, got the credits, got the house, whatever. So you might need to be having some conversations with people who can help you get there. But you did have luck on your side, letting go of something from the past, which probably is where you live now, going into something new. And businessman, that possibly would help you because this person's very intelligent. Could be connections with something overseas or online where it helps you get forward. Okay, so that's what I get for you right now. It is looking good. It is looking good. Yeah, please come back next time, guys. If you've just joined me, I'm really getting really tired now. I've been reading solid non-stop since what was it, 8:15 or something, 8:30 when I come online. I've just been non-stop, and it's now 11:30, and I'm just really frazzled. No worries, pretty white girl. I hope it all works out for you. It sounds like a really good plan. I said bless you to the computer, like she heard it. Oh, thank you, Rhonda. I did hear a bless you, but I just thought normally I say bless you to myself. Yeah, thank you, Rhonda. I get a wish for one, and you know what I'm wishing for. Actually, I might change the wish. I might change the wish about somebody moving on and out of that and getting a brand new job. And anyway, you know what I'm talking about there. Okay, so what am I doing now, Rhonda? Who's next? I don't know. I feel like sitting down and eating something. Oh, health issue. Health issue. What did I say there? Oh, no, I said mental health. Like you might need to talk to somebody or something because you've got things about talking. Changes in a health issue. You don't have anything to do with doctors or surgery or anything like that. If there was any health issue, it's like a mental health thing. You might need to talk to somebody. You might need to work something out. But I think that's conversations with someone that can help you get those credits and get that house, like move, like get forward. Oh, Rhonda, the donation. Thank you for reminding me. I have a new subscriber. That's the only notification I'm getting here. For twin, Kimberly. Is the name Kimberly? Supernatural, what's the first name? Because I think that's from before. That's Lioness. No, there's nothing, Rhonda. There's no donations. I'm sorry. You'll have to go check your PayPal, check that it's gone through. If it has gone through, I'm going offline. So Supernatural, if you have had it go through, either give it or do 2 more readings. Who's on the list? I Can't Cook in Paris. Please post your questions. I will do their 2 readings. I'll check again. I'll turn my whole phone off. I'll turn it back on because we had a delay before. Somebody else did a donation before and it took like 15 minutes for me to get it. So if it doesn't come in and I go offline and then I see it come in, you will be either first. Next time I'm online, you will, as soon as you come in the room, I'll say, yes, I'm doing that reading. Or you can say, alternatively, you can say you request the money back if you don't get your reading. So you request the money back and I'll issue you a refund if I see it. But I haven't got any new ones since City Babe. City Babe was the last donation. And that was ages ago. That was like an hour ago. Okay, who's coming next in love for Paris? So we're looking at Paris and we're looking at I Can't Cook. Is I Can't Cook still here? Vanessa, welcome to the room. I'm not doing any more readings after this. I'm waiting for a donation that should have come in a while ago. I need the person Supernatural. I need you to go check your PayPal, shut your PayPal down, reopen it, have a look if that donation did go to me. It should say Betty, B-T-T-I, and then my last name starts with H. That's on PayPal. So I Can't Cook, you are there. Okay, I Can't Cook. Was my guy's mum into witchcraft? Was my guy's mother into witchcraft? Oh, okay, so we're looking at I Can't Cook and we're looking at Paris. Okay, is that a donation now? I'll have a look at my emails. Just hang on a sec, guys. I'll just have a look at the messenger because it sends me an email. It sends me a messenger. I've got City Babe. I've got Blessings. I've got City Babe again. I've got Pa Sean. I've got City Babe, City Babe. There's 3 from City Babe. There's Blessings and there's the other one. They're all ages ago. So there's nothing since I had 9:38, 11:30, and 11 o'clock. I haven't received anything else. So there's nothing there. Let's go to the email. Where's the donations? Oh, that's Outlook. It's not going to be there. PayPal. No, that's City Babe. Last one is City Babe. I've checked all 3 things. I've checked PayPal, I've checked my messages, and I've checked my email. There is no donation has come through from Supernatural. So, yeah, let's get these 2 readings done. Is Supernatural still here? Supernatural, are you still here? Oh, yeah, no, some people have had trouble with it, I Can't Cook. Some people donate and the donation link doesn't work, and then they'll go to somewhere, and one person, like my email ends in bigpond.com, and they paid bigpound.com. So, of course, I didn't get the money. So they went and reversed it, and then they paid it to the correct address. But other people click the link, and it takes you, like I check the link every day. When I sign on, I check the link and it works, and it takes me straight to a thing to donate. I use a totally different account, and I say, like, I'm going to pay myself, and it works. So I don't know if the link, when they're using the link in the description, whether that's not working and they're paying somewhere else, or some people, they haven't got enough money in their PayPal, so it doesn't go anyway. But yeah, there is no donation from that person. I did have 2 people the other day. I Can't Cook. I did have 2 people the other day that told me, they swore blind. One of them said that they had paid 3 times. The other person said that they paid. And then I kept checking it, and I was starting to stress about it because I'm thinking one person's paid 3 times, and there was never any payment, and I'd never seen them again. So, but that supernatural person has been in my room a couple of times now. So I do know that that person is real. But unfortunately, supernatural, if you are still here, I am not seeing any PayPal thing. If it comes in later, tomorrow when I'm back online, or if I come back online later on, which probably I won't because I'm really exhausted in the brain. Yeah, if I see it there, I'll either send it back to you or I will do the reading tomorrow. Yeah, the list is now closed, guys. No more donations. I'm just reading I Can't Cook in Paris, Paris. Let's have a look. Paris, Paris, you can have the right hand and I Can't Cook can have the left. And let's start with you, I Can't Cook. You want to know if was it your mother's boyfriend? No, hang on. Who was it that you wanted to know if they were in witchcraft? Was my guy's mother into witchcraft? Okay, so your person's mother. Are they into witchcraft? Let's see if we get the witchcraft. We need to see the devil card. Devil card would definitely be a yes. Your guy's mother. And Paris, Paris, you wanted to know about love coming. I'm not seeing supernatural saying anything at all. Are you, Rhonda? Has supernatural gone? So supernatural said they made a donation. They posted their question. I didn't read it because I didn't get no donation. And then they've gone? Oh, I don't know. I don't know. I've had people do that before. I can't cook, and then they've turned up the next day and said, it wasn't working. I've got it working now, and they've done a donation, and I've seen it on the phone. Most people are pretty honest. Now and again, you get Swifties that come in and think, oh, she's not going to know. She'll just read it for me. I mean, if they wanted to lie, I said, are you, and I said this name, and they said, no, that's not me. So if they wanted to lie, they would have just said, yeah, that's me, that's my money. So, because that's what someone would do, wouldn't they, if they were lying about it. So I don't think they were lying. I just think they couldn't get it working because they've been here a couple of times. Okay, so you want to know if this mum of your guy is, your guy's mother is into witchcraft. No. We have someone that tries alternative things. We've got this two-way path here. So there is something that they do. There's something, it might be something like what I'm into. I'm not a witch. I'm not into witchcraft, but I have delved into that sort of stuff when I was a teenager. I read a book on white magic and stuff like that about love spells and, you know, making someone come to you and all this sort of crap. But yeah, so we got the Two of Wands upside down. I have to say that's where they were tinkering into that sort of thing. They were thinking about it, not thinking about it. They might devil into certain things. Like some people might think when I'm making a cake for somebody's birthday, I do a chant while I'm cooking everything. Or when I'm cooking for my husband, if I want him to do a particular thing, I might focus on that while I'm cooking for him, that when he eats this food, he's going to get a new job, or he's going to save some money, or, you know, like I might chant on something, but it's always something positive. Like when I'm making a cake for a birthday, I'll say for everybody that even looks at this cake, they're going to have happiness, wealth, love, stability. If they've been sad, they're going to be happy. You know, so it's a type of witchcraft, but to me, it's not. It's just me putting beautiful intentions into the food or whatever. So I feel like she may have gone down the garden path at some point. It is sitting in the past where she decided, or then she decided no. I feel like there's a fear around it. She's also got the card of the upside down marriage and happiness. This is stability in home life. I feel like there's something just not right here, where she says she learned some lesson, but she didn't learn a lesson. So maybe in the past she did do something and then she feels like she's getting bad karma from it. But yeah, it's almost like a marriage that should have happened but didn't happen. So I don't know if that's why you're asking whether your guy's mother is into witchcraft and she's trying to pull you two apart or whatever through some sort of alternate method. But we have the strength card here, and I feel this message is for you. I can't cook. I think that you're stronger than this. You believe more and you're stronger than all of this sort of thing. So let's just see, is this your guy's mother being into the witchcraft scene? Someone from your past is coming through, so that's got nothing to do with that. And wait a while before you decide what you're going to do about this situation. Now, that could be about someone trying to reconnect with you and you're deciding whether you want to or not. So they're totally different messages, nothing to do with witchcraft at all. I'd have to say probably no. I'm not really seeing anything there that means witchcraft. I can't cook. You've been thinking about this a lot. You've been thinking that something's gone on here. She may be like me. She may do intentions on things of what she would like to happen. Hopefully she's doing intentions in a good way. Like she's doing a spell, if you want to call it that her son is going to have happiness and love and joy and a beautiful future with whoever he chooses. But I'm not seeing any sort of black magic or trying to make someone getting the candle wax out and making a voodoo doll. I'm not seeing any of that sort of stuff at all. I'm just going to, just for you, I'm just going to give you one of these. Is this person into witchcraft? Because if the devil comes out, yeah, the devil. No, we got the sun. And we got the sun upside down. So that's all about, like, if there's been anything revealed, there is something hidden there. There is something hidden. And at the bottom, it's like hanging around waiting as well. So, no, the sun is a good card. It's the best card in the tarot deck, in my opinion. It is upside down. So you might find out some truths, but it might not be witchcraft. It might be something like that, but it's different. It's different. And it's beyond the rules of what's normal as well, because that marriage card is usually about 1-1, you know, but it was upside down. Like I feel like your guy's mother, that usually represents someone that's going through a very imbalanced relationship, or they're divorced and they're just sort of trying to find where they fit. Anyway, that's what we have. Oh, she's died. She's not with us anymore. How far in the past would she have done it? I don't know, because she had both those cards upside down. It's sort of like where she got a bit lost or something like that. Anyway, that's just supposed to be a mini brief reading, and I do need to sign out. So thank you for coming. Thank you for coming. I Can't Cook and subscribing. I will be back on tomorrow. I might be back on later on. I don't know. I'm feeling a bit stuffed in the head. So what was this last reading? Who was it for? It was a general reading for who? Paris. Did you want me to post the question again so it's easier to read it? Paris, who is coming in love? There we go. Paris, there we are. And welcome to the room, guys. I get online as much as I can. I was watching videos about a guy that flies drones, and he's went from 1,000 subscribers to 20,000 after 2 years of being online. I haven't even hit my 1,000 yet. I'm past the halfway mark. It goes up and down every time I'm online, which can be disappointing sometimes, but I'll get there. But yeah, he went from 1,000 to 20,000 in the second year. He was at 20,000, and this is his job. So that's what my intentions are, my manifestations are, that this is going to be my job. Because my boss told me yesterday that he's planning on shutting business this month. Basically, he's going to wind it down. He's very old now, got some health issues going on, so he wants to shut everything down now and let everything go. Okay, so Paris, let's get on to you. Let's get me out of these cards. Paris, what's coming next in love for Paris? Hopefully beautiful things for you, Paris. We have, you're going to be making a choice in love. Do not go back to the past. If someone new is coming back in, because this is where you make a choice possibly of someone from the past in a good way and move forward. It was upside down. So it's telling you, if you get tempted, if someone comes back in from the past or whatever, the past is the past. It didn't work. Don't go down that path again. We do have the magician. So whoever's coming into your life could be a magician. They could be someone who they can do things that you just think, wow, how does this person do this? It's also where you're manifesting your dream person. So keep doing that. Keep it alive. Get a dream board. Put a picture of the car that this person drives, the work that this person does, They could be a doctor or medical, because I always feel like they perform miracles, the doctors, and we got a magician card there. So it could be something to do with a medical person. It could be something that they deal with spiritual matters as well. So yeah, we've got something like that coming into your world. We definitely got a lot of communication going on. We've got the Eight of Wands here. Now, I just said about it could be something medical. The Eight of Wands to me is the Eight of Clubs. That is medicine. That is toxins or medicines and things like that. So it could be coming through, the love is coming through somebody else's illness. And we do have something to do with, you're getting a message here that you might need to see a doctor about something to do in the pelvic area. If it's not you, it's somebody else. So if you've got lower back troubles, kidney, bowel, bladder, ovarian, whatever, Paris, it's time to go and see someone, because you might be on a new medication. If it's not you, it's somebody that needs to go and sort this out. So there's something there that might need sorting out. And I know you wanted to know about love, but when I get other messages, this is just how I work. As soon as Spirit's giving me something, it's telling me to tell you, and I started feeling a pain in my right-hand side near my appendix. I don't have an appendix anymore. So me bringing up the appendix could be somebody has a problem with the appendix as well. So yeah, what's coming towards you in love? Possibility of someone from the past. I wouldn't be going there. It could be through a friend or a family member that you don't have much to do with anymore, but you're going to meet someone because of them. They're going to be a trickster, a charmer. They're going to float your boat, and there's going to be a lot of conversations going on. So it's not showing me love or anything just yet, but it is showing me an adventure that will begin. Now, your last messages, and then I am nearly finished. Paris, what's coming for love? Oh, we got 2 for you. Supposed to get 1. It's going to grow and grow and grow. We got the growth card there, and also respect. Someone's going to show you the respect that you deserve. So in the past, if you've been disrespected or cheated on or treated badly, this is showing someone that's going to open that car door, or someone that's going to hold your hand, or someone that, if you're feeling down, it's going to be about you, not them. You know, so it's respect, but it's also showing respect for others and showing respect for yourself and what you want. Your last 2 cards today, and then I'm done, is stay with what's real. Don't fly off into fantasy there, and you will deserve better. So please don't go back to the past. If someone's hurt you in the past, betrayed you in the past or whatever, it's done. It's dusted. You can forgive, but you need to move forward. And when you move forward, magic will appear, because we've got the magician here. And because I did it for I Can't Cook, I'll do it for you, Paris. I'm just going to give you a major arcana. What's coming in love? Yeah, do a love board. Do a love board. Do a dream board. Not just about love, about everything, career, money. I need to do a love board. I've been married 37 years, but I need a love board in my life right now. It's getting better, but okay. I'm going to cut these, but we're going to look at the top and the bottom for you. Paris. Okay, justice and balance being restored. The bottom, do not be tempted by the devil. We got someone's trying to tempt you to go down somewhere that doesn't suit you, something you know won't work. Don't go there. And your top card for a future prediction is you got justice and judgment, both of them. This person might work in a court of law, or they might balance you out, or they might be Libra. They might be the Libra star sign, because Libra is justice, balance. Okay, that's it. I'm done, guys. I am tired. I am exhausted. Yes, Joanna, I am exhausted. Has Rhonda gone? Because it's late for Rhonda. Oh, no, Rhonda, you're still here, are you? Oh, bye. You have gone. Bye. Or please make sure you subscribe and like the video. Okay, guys, I will catch everybody later. Joanna, if you do have a reading you want me to do, just send it to me on my WhatsApp. Just text me or voice message me and say, hey, it's Joanna. Can you please just have a look at blah, blah, blah. I'll have something to eat. I'm going to try and drive my car. I want to go and get my nails done and relax. But yeah, I will get to that for you either before I go or when I come back. But I'm really mentally exhausted right now. I'm not sure how far back this person from the past is. I can't cook, but I was picking up on that. It was 3 of Wands, which has nothing to do with the person from the past. I was getting that message inside myself that, oh no, please don't go down that path again. There's someone from the background. It was upside down. It's a wrong move. And I think you walked away from that anyway. I think you've dealt with that. But I do feel the devil sitting underneath there is like, you're going to get tempted. They might be really charming or whatever. But I really need to go now. I can't cook. Please join me. I'll be back tomorrow. I might be back on later on. I don't know. But yeah, please join me tomorrow, same time, same place, and I'll do some more readings for everybody. And consider a donation. I can't cook. If you can afford it, it's only $5 US, and we'll do a more detailed reading for you. Okay, bye, Joanna. Thank you for all your help. Bye, Rhonda, if you're still here. It looks like there's a few people still in the room. So everybody, I'm sorry I can't read anymore. I'm very, very tired. Please come back tomorrow and we will get onto those readings for you. And plus I need to do some recordings for my channel. Okay, bye everyone. Take care.